we all should be dead after it was you.
I
was not me. It was not me.
Okay, try me then.
I'm gonna take a deep breath real quick because this is a mess in the hat. Okay.
I was waiting for you to notice that.
Yes, my screen was up more towards the top, and then when I scroll down, I see this monstrosity of bodies and a nightmare.
All our friends are dead.
Pretty
All our friends are dead.
Right.
It's because you forgot to feed us over the week, so now we're like belly up like in a fishbowl.
Right. Okay. Hello everybody. I don't even know what the hell I am anymore. I'm just me. It's me, Fable, the DM of this monstrosity of a game. How is everyone this nice Thursday afternoon? It's Thursday,
Dead.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, just
And-
making sure.
Yep.
I got pizza,
Nice, Cars. I'm proud of you.
I get.
and my dog wants some, but he
I-
can't have it because he can't have cheese.
Lactose
I had
intolerant?
pizza for lunch today.
Yeah, he apparently has a cheese allergy.
Aw, poor doggo.
So,
Right. So yeah. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to another rousing game of why are my players belly up in this middle of the stain? Yes, so we're talking. We decided to wait a few minutes for another player of ours. I didn't see the map till I scrolled down to see all of my players dead. A freaking nightmare out of nowhere is dead. Yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing.
It's always a thing.
Right,
Yep.
who would like to give a recap? Because I don't think I could do it right now with this insanity I am witnessing.
I honestly don't remember what everyone was doing in town before this, so...
Okay, if no one can remember, I'd be more than happy to take the
I
recap.
remember I'm eating.
That's fine.
I mean, what I remember is what I wrote in the Discord earlier today, which was very short, so I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, I remember that when you arrived at the Undersea Kingdom, seeing some mermaids and whatnot. Okay.
I can do
We
the recap.
discussed. Oh, you going to? Okay.
Alright, Kyle,
But
go
can I-
for it.
Can I do it as a pirate captain?
No.
Why not? I don't know. I'm tired. I think I lost the will of the DM today, honestly. Go for it, Kyle.
Well, you see, you landlubbers. First, the chaotic comets done go down into the briny deep, and thusly they doth meet with the king, and find out that we must discover the cause of this fatal disease that doth lay the merfolk low. And so we go to find these hideous sea hags after doing a little bit of shopping and maybe getting a little cup of coffee here and there. No, but despite that, we continue on our path riding giant manta rays into the briny deep, where we doth find a ship full of treasure, led by what we assumed was One-Eyed Willie. This captain pirate, known as Captain Bones, who has lovely cheekbones, by the way. We were able to take his treasure as well as him as part of our booty to join our merry crew. And from there, we continue on until we find the lair of the sea hags. Oh, and the fight was fierce! Something fierce legends be told across the seven seas of the mighty war that doth continue. Oh, there was plenty of death, as even poor little Pippers, for the first time in his campaign, finally KO'd, and he didn't even get hit once still. So he still holds on to that record. But then we were able to defeat the Sea Hags and the Sea Fury, in which we came across two mysterious statues. One more prettier than the other, while the other one was about as beautiful as the barnacles on a hag's arse. And that is where we left off.
All right, I think that's enough for today. I'm canceling today's game. I'm tired. I really am.
Fable, stop canceling. Okay.
I wanna.
Oscar goes to Kyle. Oscar goes to Kyle.
Right. Okay. So, Pippers, a well-dressed man comes up to you and offers you a card. Pick any card from the deck, and you will receive something.
Don't do it. It's trap.
Yep, I'm not pulling this shit. I know I'm not pulling this shit now. I know what your game is.
No, you don't. Trust me, you really don't.
Lucas will do it.
Is this seriously happening?
Maybe. Don't question it.
Lucas is gonna intervene and pull the card.
All right. You now have advantage on your charisma for the next hour. Congratulations, you pulled from the deck of lesser things.
Yay!
That is actually an item I'm thinking of using because, unlike the deck of many things, it does not break the game and it gives silly boons and little trinkets. Fun stuff. Nothing insane, but no, that does not happen. But okay. Nonetheless, right. Well, this is...
Wait.
Hmm?
How good is my charisma? Like, if he looks at someone, do they just think he's like automatically hot?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys later.
Right. So Dushai does the peace out sign and she disappears forever.
She
Lucas.
flies away, just doing the peace out sign.
In the
Lucas-
water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucas now has this ginormous big chin and this big old smile,
And these
very
twinkling eyes.
protruding cheekbones. And when he turns around, he's like, "Hello."
Oh my days. Oh my actual days. Okay.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay.
Hey!
Cody. Right.
I am assured that I am alive.
Alrighty. But Pippers, Kyle, give yourself an inspiration if you don't already have one. But if you do, we do have that whole thing where we can stack one inspiration. But after that, you get a total of 2 because you have one on your sheet and one in reserve. But you can also give it to another player if they don't have one, if you want to. That is.
I did not have one before, so I am putting it in my booty.
Okay. Keep it in your
Sorry.
booty. It's okay.
Keep-
You weirdo pirate.
Keep it in I will keep it in my booty.
Right. So, thank you for that introduction. Jody, you missed it. Everyone was freaking dead, and there was a nightmare for some godforsaken reason, and Webby's still dead. Actually, okay. Thank you
And
for
Fable
that.
let me do the recap as a pirate.
Yes, because I literally lost all will to do a recap after that insanity.
It was amazing.
Oh my days. Okay. But yes, nonetheless, while we get back on track for a little bit, what would you all like to do now that you have defeated the Sea Hags? The 2 Sea Hags, their miniature army of deep scions. Scion, I think that's what they're called. I think we debated this and I never fully looked up the name, but let's just go with
Yeah.
that for now. And the Sea Fury. There is still the matter of the 2 statues in the middle of the small pool area here, or like the small pool crevice, possibly. I don't know where the 2 statues lay. I did post in the Discord what these statues look like.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do now?
Lucas is busy making sure Pippers is okay.
That is fair.
I think I missed the description because I went to bed.
Well, Miss Anne,
I don't know.
it's okay. Just to do a quick description. There are 2 statues that appear to be made out of, I believe I said aquamarine, the aquamarine gems. One appears to be that of both appear to be that of a snake-like dragon, or like a seahorse, essentially. While one looks pure and almost pure and giving off a faint aura of radiance, while the other one is giving off a dark aura. Looking at it, appears to be what might be causing the curse. The other one is of a much more monstrous-looking serpent with multiple tentacles peering from its back. You presume that this might be the statues of Leviathan, the deity of the deity of the plane of water, which I actually came up with a name and I was workshopping it, but then I never got back to it, so that's completely my fault. I apologize. Oh dear. But yes,
Okay.
but yes,
All right.
that's the description. Also, I did post in the Discord in one of the channels the fragments of maybe side quest. I need to come up with better names. That is what the descriptions of the two statues look like.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing the pictures, but I did
Yeah.
not understand.
Yes. And it's okay.
Okay.
But yes, what do you all like to do besides possibly get the hag's head? Also, I did mention there are two people, or what appears to be two humanoids tied up near the edge of the cavern. They appear to be unconscious at the moment.
Do we need the hag heads for anything?
Do you want the hag heads for anything?
Oh, we're taking those hag heads.
I mean, do we really need to take the hag heads?
You can figure out what their plan is with Gil's help.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Hmm.
Oh, and we also probably should take the Sea Fury's head too. I mean,
Yeah.
if she was working with them, she must be pretty smart, and she must have delicious brains.
Probably.
And I can't believe I say that.
Does have delicious brains.
I feel like that's both in character and out of character for you guys. Like, I feel Lucien would say that as well. I mean, Lucas. That's
Yeah.
a character out of character thing to say.
See, I just love her for her brains. Okay, that's about it. The rest of it is frightening.
Right.
You don't even know.
Right.
Oh wow.
Right. So to decapitate them, just give me a quick weapon attack. Honestly, it doesn't have to be anything special. Just have Webby cut off their heads or something. I don't know. Webby likes dismembering things.
Yeah, I will do that.
I like the cough before that. It adds on.
Sorry, I was trying to stop myself from laughing because I just successfully
Oh my god.
crusadered
Okay.
and got her pregnant. Anyway,
What?
yeah, I'm
Random.
gonna have a best.
Okay.
Crusader Kings is an amazing game.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Right. So
Go to the
And
sea
just
hags
for the
chapter.
flavor, that was a reckless.
you didn't even have to wreck. Okay. Right. So Webby, you cut off 3 hag heads, 2 sea hags, and 1 sea siren head. Sea
Sea
Fury.
Fury.
Yes. Why does it say
Mhm.
siren? Not brain.
Hmm.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Brain's going on fast mode at the moment. But yes, make sure whoever wants to write that in their inventory, please do, and please remove it when you give the heads to Gil. Pippers, I will magically get rid of them from you. I swear to God, don't tempt me, you weird creature, you. But
I'm
yes.
putting it in my inventory now.
Oh my frick.
Hag heads, roly poly hag heads.
Do not combine the beautifulness of a roly poly oly with a hag head, you son of a bitch. I will not stand for that.
Eat them
What, you
up.
never heard the
Yum.
song? Anne's got it. I love that song.
Oh my god. Anyway. Right. Now that you have 3 hag heads, what would you all like to do?
Play soccer?
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I think Lydia would go to the statues, but probably ask Toshai some help because she's like, curses. I can only give curses. Cannot remove them.
Yeah, he's going to go help check out stuff too once he's sure Pippers is okay.
Pippers is going to try to unbind the people who are captive. I think everyone else has forgotten about them.
Well, I was waiting for you to finish about the hag heads before I went to check
Oh.
up on them. So
Oh, there's captors
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, there are about.
Whoops.
I will give you the three things that are here at the moment. There are two captives. One appears to be, with all your passive perceptions, nothing too crazy. One appears to be the prince. Well, one appears to be a trident, which should possibly be the prince you were told about, Prince Orion. The other one appears to be made out of metal, and those are two captives. That's one objective. There's the two statues in the middle, and the third objective was the hag heads, but that's been dealt with. So there's only two other objectives.
okay, so while they're doing the head hags, I would release the prince in the metal construct. I'm assuming is gonna be, and where are they positioned?
Around here. You see my ping?
No, let me back up a little.
It's near the top
there,
of the
okay.
map.
Ah, yeah, so I'd fly up there, and then release them and be like, I assume you're the prince, and
They both appear to be unconscious.
oh boy. I'm gonna do a medicine check then to see they're injured, hurt, and yada yada.
Okay. The prince appears to be stable. They have a pulse, although it's really weak. They do seem to be in stable condition. Construct those are kind of hard to understand, but it appears to be alive. Maybe it's hard to tell, really.
Okay, so I'm gonna do cure wounds on the prince, just first level. Damn, first level.
Okay. All right. So as soon as you do, the prince begins to start coughing. He's like, "Is it another time for my beatings? If so, I'm never gonna give you the You know, sea hag.
Yeah, and I don't want to know your weird fetishes. So I'm assuming you're the prince.
Did my father send you?
Yep.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this one. And besides, that's not a fun of my fetishes. The hags have been torturing me for days now. But thank you for saving me, nonetheless.
Of course. And how's your friend here? I'll look over at the metal guy. Chick guy. I don't know.
That's I found them at the bottom of the sea. They appear to be I believe we call them Warforge, maybe? Not one I've ever seen before, but I thought maybe they'd be able to help me, but I haven't been able to awaken them, or even. I'm no expert when it comes to machinery, but I think the hats took him when they was ambushed.
Rude.
I mean, I am a machinery.
I know you're machinery. Oh, hello. You here to help or torture me? Either way, I'm pretty sure I'm all tortured out.
Nah, we'll let your father decide on your punishment.
I'm not pretty sure it's gonna be a lecture for the next 3 weeks.
So, why did the hags want information from you?
Because my father didn't explain, did he? Right. Trade secret, I guess. But we have items that can open small doorways to the plane of water. But the thing is, have you ever? Okay, this is gonna seem crazy, but have you ever seen random fish in the middle of a lake? Not a lake, in the middle of the ground, in a desert or in a forest where there's no water whatsoever?
History check.
Okay. You've heard random stories from drunken people, I guess.
Not personally,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure they were drunk.
Right. See, when a portal from the plane of water opens up, it sometimes water or fishes get sucked into this world, right? But those are just random portals. Higher level wizards or sometimes one of our shaman back home can open stable portals for a long time, letting creatures from that world into here, and we use it to travel back and forth. The hags wanted the information on how to get past our defenses in the kingdom and possibly open up a portal for more of their kind to enter your world.
Weird.
Yes, I don't know what the hell they're doing. That's all I know. They're working for some black dragon, I think. I don't know.
Hey, you're not here. You're all the way over there.
I can hear it all the way over here with my Scooby senses.
What is your passive perception, Kyle?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, that's probably decent enough to be able to hear the last part, Black Dragon.
I disregard what I said. It's non-canon. I'm sorry.
It's all non-canon
I'll
now.
be right back.
Us, if you're climbing on the ceiling and we're right above us.
I climbed on the ceiling. That's why I almost died.
Well, I mean, it was more because you got feared and then one hit KO'd. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it would technically be a 2-hit KO since you needed fear to get that status.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Cobalt. 90% of what I do is panic.
Luke,
Is this part canon?
Yeah, what Lucas is going to do to try to help, he's going to try to help Olivia inspect the statues, and is going to he's going to cast Identify on the statues to gain information about them. And he will, to make it quick and faster, he's going to expend his Warlock spell slots to do so.
Would it be too much if Pippers also did an investigation of it too? But I feel like we're making it so Olivia can't do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up and die now. Bye.
Well,
You do it if you want to do it.
He's just doing this to help get Olivia the information quickly.
Mm.
So, because what if the magic is written in stupid? You know, she doesn't read stupid, so he can.
That makes sense.
Also, with the fact Fable left.
Oh, Fable, no!
Mm-hmm.
Rest in
Fable what?
Despacio.
Despacito. he probably got called away.
Yeah.
You know one. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm the DM now. All right. So
Oh,
everybody
shit!
levels up, and also your characters die and create new ones.
No!
Thank
wait,
God
what?
I'm in the process of making a backup one.
Shit!
My first multi-class one, Druid/Monk. Got it.
Monster.
Yeah. Which I
Alright.
took the mobile feature as well, so now I have 55 feet of movement normally.
All right, I'll play my new
All right, I'm
human who's. Never mind.
Oh my god, I feel so terrible.
Why?
I just realized last session I could have helped save Pippers.
Aw.
Because my counter charm ability I got. I can give creatures advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Yeah, but doesn't that cost an action to do? And they did the whole fear and death thing.
Yeah,
in one
Yeah, they
shot,
did.
so.
They did. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
good
like
point.
boom,
Good
boom.
point. Okay, never mind. I guess I couldn't have helped save him.
Also, if you take a look at my wisdom saves, even if you had given me advantage, I had with advantage. It was a 9 and a 5. There was nothing you could have done.
To be honest, that Pipper, I feel like Pipper's got some really low rolls because the DC was actually 11. So
Yeah.
he did get like 3 to 4 points below 11. So those rolls were poo, honestly.
Yeah, the first one was a 9, the second one was a 3, so there was no saving Pippers.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, but yes, so I'm back. The prince does say Right. I believe that it's kind of hard to tell what someone's trying to plan when they're literally beating the shit out of you, but I believe they're making plans with some kind of dragon or something to try to, quote unquote, create a army of something. I don't know what the hell is going on, nor do I care, but okay, maybe I care a little bit, but it's kind of hard when my ribs hurt. I think I broke one.
Ink claps her hands together and shouts, "Gonads!"
Okay.
She's convinced that's Gothroth's name.
Oh God.
Nothing will convince her otherwise.
Is that is that is that some kind of weird surface world name? What?
Is that the dragon they're talking about?
I've never heard of anyone called. I've never heard of a dragon called Gonads. No. What kind of dragon would that be? I mean, that sounds like they'd be bullied the day they were born. What the hell?
Yeah, this guy we're talking about's a real nerd.
Okay.
Have you ever played Vector Man?
I have not.
God damn it,
Wait,
yes.
yes, I have, actually.
Dragon made entirely of balls. There's gonads.
Ew. Right.
It's normal
um,
balls, you dirty mind.
That's still stupid. Anyway.
Man, it's great.
So just while you're gone, Lucas was going to help Livia by casting Identify on the statues.
Okay. Which
just
one
said-
first?
I think he'll do the aquamarine one.
Okay. Aquamarine one would be the pure one. Okay. So as soon as you do, about 10 minutes have passed. What you get is a vision, actually.
Oh shit.
Not a bad one. Hear me out. You get a vision of, oddly enough, a tree surrounded by stars. As you look around through the eyes of whatever it is this is, you see leaves falling from the tree. Whatever it is, one of the fins, or I guess paw of the creature, well, not paw but claws of the creature, grabs onto the leaf, and you are now underwater. Well, in the vision itself, you're underwater. And that's where the vision ends. And you can see that through the statue itself. It just appears to be a statue embroidered with what kind of magic would this be? Illusion, maybe? Divination? Probably.
Possibly.
Yeah, it sounds divination to me. It appears to be embroidered with divination magic, but the statue itself just appears to be a statue made out of pure aquamarine. As you look around it more, it says 1 of 8. And that's it. Like, no evil or anything dark magic appears to be from it. As you identify the other one, as soon as you do, you feel a sickness take over. Like, just even touching this, or even just like looking at it, the statue radiates necrotic, disgusting magical energy coming from it. It has I believe, bestow curse is necrotic, is the school of necromancy, I think.
Let me check.
I could be wrong.
Necromancy.
Necromancy. I think so. I don't.
I've never really used bestow curse before.
I mean, I have the spell and I use it.
Yeah.
I halfway heard necromancy and now.
It's okay, Kyle.
Okay. Is that everything he sees?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but the statue essentially
it-
just oddly enough touching it. I need you to quickly make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh yeah, because I'm so good at those.
I'm sorry.
Is bestow curse necrotic? Because I
I-
feel like I'm super wrong.
It's
I'm
not
not.
necrotic, it's necromancy, and it doesn't
Oh.
do. Well, it does do necrotic damage, yeah,
Well, I.
but that's only when you use a spell while the thing is cursed.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had this.
It's complex.
Yeah.
I do have it. I do have inspiration, so I will use it if I need to.
Okay.
I am using it.
Probably for the best, actually.
Reroll.
Oh my days.
What?
Okay.
Well, I mean, Lucas is.
Fuck you, roll 20!
Lucas, as you're holding the statue and you start to see and you start to understand what it's made of, it does appear to have the bestow curse spell engraved on it, engraved into it or magically put into it, as well as when you touch it and the more you see it, you start to feel this rage slowly start to overcome you. And I need to roll something real quick.
Oh dear.
What would be a good thing? Okay. And you also will take 13 necrotic damage. But because you are an Asimar, it is reduced to half. Due to the fact that you have resistance to necrotic damage.
So 6 or 7?
6.
Yay!
Yeah, but right now you do have this rage overcome you. Almost like it's a primal rage. You're not sure where it's coming from, but like you're just engulfed in this anger you've never felt before.
Okay.
Everyone around you that's looked Livia's closest to you, so Liv, you see like this magical feedback spark from the statue itself into Lucas's hands, and he appears to be almost like this magical aura begins to engulf him as well. And he's starting to look angry.
Can I take it away from him?
You can try. Since it is kind of like cursed to him, I believe that will probably be a contested strength check. Because it's kind of like, it's like for some reason he can't let go of it. So it would have to be strength against strength since you're trying to want to remove it from him forcefully.
I suppose I can counterspell the statue, right?
No, there is a spell I can think of, but I don't think you
Can I
have it.
dispel magic?
You can try, yes. There's another spell I can think of that would be useful for this.
Well, I don't have remove curse if that's what you're thinking. I'm a wizard.
Hey, wizards can get it, I think.
I don't know.
Well, I have it. Law.
I'll try dispel curse at level 4.
Okay. You mean dispel magic?
Oh yeah, dispel magic.
Alright, let me just roll something real quick. Alright.
Could they
If it
get?
doesn't work, she'll grab it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, wizards can get remove curse.
Yeah. What's
Well,
up?
I don't have it, okay? I'm a wizard that didn't have shield
That's
forever.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Can-
Yes.
Can I ask you a
have
dumb
remove
question?
curse.
Yes, Tao. What is your dumb question?
Could they get advantage on the roll if they throw pippers into Lucas's face as a distraction?
What?
What? I rolled something. Lucas, the magic that's holding you, or the magic from the statue begins to waver, just enough for you to be able to let go of it.
Okay.
But as soon as you let go of it and it hits the ground, the necrotic aura coming from it disappears, so you're able to let it go. But the aura begins to instantly return to the statue itself as soon as it hits the ground.
Ow. Oh.
Yeah, maybe not touch that one.
Yeah. This is why I'm touching them and not you.
Lucas!
I'm actually really, I'm not,
I just don't want you getting hurt by them.
Lucas!
Yes, Pippers. Ow.
5 check.
5 check.
What?
Really? Really,
Is he
Kyle?
just jumping up and slapping him?
Ink drops to the ground.
Why is ink on the ground?
What?
I'm confused.
That's Pipper said 5 check.
Oh! I just want to know if they're good vibes or bad vibes.
Oh.
I don't know pop culture.
Very, very, very bad. Pippers, very, very bad. Don't
Should I
touch that
touch it?
statue. No, don't
Ow!
touch that statue. We probably should have Dust Shy try to cleanse that thing. I'm gonna touch the other one now. Maybe it's not so bad. he'll touch the other one and cast Identify on it.
Well, the
Didn't you already?
yeah, the vision that was for both of them. The vision.
Oh, that's for both of them. Oh, okay.
Yes, because I imagine you would have taken 20 minutes for both of them.
Oh no, he was using his Warlock magic to cast this instant
okay.
cast.
Okay, then yeah, that was for both of them. Then yes.
I mean, I know they don't have it. Danvers doesn't have an upcast, but I get those spell slots back a lot easier.
I know. But yeah, Lucas, you looked at both of them instant. Those were you got the vision from the clean one, from the aquamarine one, the normal looking one, and the other one, the one that looks more monstrous. That's the one where the dark aura was coming from, and that's
Okay.
that's where you got it. Yes.
So yeah, he's going to pass his info along. It's like, okay, so well, got some interesting vision-like things from the statues. Something about a tree, very beautiful, and some very nasty things. Then, yeah, it's these things apparently are tied to something grander than what we were told. Dust Shy, you done freeing the prisoners?
Yeah, Ink, you can probably take care of them now, right?
Take care of?
Alright, good job. And then she'll fly off. I believe in you!
Where are you flying off to? We're underwater.
Yeah, I'm
You're
flying
in a
to Lucas.
cavern. You're in.
Yeah.
There's water
Ow.
in this cavern. I said that last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I thought you were flying off.
Alright, I'm flying into one of the water holes, and you never see her again.
But yes, as Dushy flies away, the prince just looks at you and says, "You're not gonna torture me, are you?"
I put the hag head slowly in the bag.
He's not She did eat, not you, Kyle.
Kyle, where are you right now in, like, this
I
whole
have
thing?
no clue anymore.
Well, because your character's just still right here at the entrance, so
Oh.
I'm gonna move you, Kyle. Just
I'm like,
There you go.
I think I'm right there.
yeah, I'll just move you.
So-
So yeah,
Look, it's just like, oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Ink just says, no, I don't do that anymore. I think she just asked me to kill you. I'm really not down for that. I'm gonna go ahead and... Are they still bound?
No, they're untied now. I imagine so.
I like how Ink thinks that she wanted her to kill him, even though I healed him and stuff like that. That's funny.
I think it's because it's one of those things where like you heal him with kindness, then you stab him in the front and twist a knife. That's what he's assuming.
Nice.
Oh dear. Boy.
Right. All right. The prince is just nodding his head like, I don't know what to say now.
Neither does Ink.
I help his feet and guess I inspect the Warforged.
Okay. Ink. Something you notice really interesting from this thing. Roll me either a investigation or a perception, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. or have a better, higher stat with. That is. Cody, I know you're not Benji with the godlike eyes, but just try your best. Okay.
Time I actually did all right.
Yeah. Something interesting you notice about this Warforge, they're not like any other model you've seen, even though you haven't really seen that many Warforges before. This one completely seems to be made for underwater type areas. It almost looks like it's wearing a kind of like it almost looks to be resembling a diving suit of some kind. Well, its structure appears to be more aquatic. I mean, in nature.
Oh, so you can traverse the water easily.
Yes, it's more like built for water type things because the feet they look like they're made out of fins, but not necessarily fins, but like
Flippers!
flippers. Yeah, there you go.
Scuba flippers.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it does appear to be blue, actually.
He's got that Legend of Zelda blue Zora tunic.
Yeah, it
On.
has the Zora tunic on. That's what I'm going with.
Can I see anything obviously wrong with them?
In the middle of their chest, the chest cavity appears to be kind of broken, and what you would assume to be, well, there looks to be a piece missing right in the middle of their chest, which you would presume to be a type of power source. Appears to be missing from within it there.
Hey Peppers. Did Kyle step away?
Bibbers?
Oh, sorry, I did step away. Sorry about that.
Oh, alright.
What's going on?
Have you seen anything that looks artifice-y around here?
Do I see anything artificey?
Investigation or perception, Master Detective?
Guidance.
Allowed.
I have to make sure. 30.
Right. Pippers.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that appears to be striking, that appears to be kind of like, artificey, I guess, as he put it, there appears to be a brightly colored gem in the middle of the pool, but it doesn't look to be made out of like any material you've seen before. By that I mean it's almost mechanical looking, completely different from anything in this place. And it's almost
Oh, go
shaped
ahead.
in a heart.
I do the one thing, the ancient kobold tradition that first moments like this. I poke it with a stick.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly describe it. It appears to be made out of gems. It appears to be made out of aquamarine gemstone. But when you look closer at it or poke it, it almost looks like there's gears inside of it. As you poke it, nothing happens.
Well.
So nothing happens when I poke it.
Nothing happens.
Pippers, you might not want to do that.
Mhm.
Dashai, the reason I called you over here is because I was hoping you had the ability to remove curses already.
Oh, you finally got cursed.
No,
Lucas.
no, not me.
I knew there was something wrong with. Oh, you mean something else?
So rude.
Yeah, sorry
Just
to disappoint Dashai. I am not cursed. Well,
No, I'm kidding.
You know that raises a good question about my whole dealings with that archfey. But that's a different question for later. Wait, Pips, don't you touch that statue. Don't touch it.
Already did it. I touched it.
Which one? Because technically there's two statues and a weird heart-like thing heart-like machine thingy
Oh,
in the thing.
it's the machine I'm touching.
Okay.
I'm in. Can I? Well, actually, no. Can I investigate it with like my Tinker's tools and see how it works?
Sure.
Okay.
Has to be high though. You've never seen this kind of technology before.
Would that be with intelligence?
Yes.
Master detective.
Also guidance.
Rah, shish boom bah. Kick him in the
That's the-
pan.
Get him in the dishpan. Roo, roo, roo.
I could take a 14 is not going to do the trick.
Nope. This is completely alien to you.
Oh dear.
Oh my!
It seems to be a weird mix of technology, magic, and something else you just can't seem to gather your mind around or see.
Fourth
Good old
dimensional
American
beings.
What? Carl?
Is it good old American know-how?
No, there's no such thing as good American know-how nowadays. Shut the frick up, Chop.
Japanese construction.
What's up, man? Okay, thank you.
Lucas is going to point shy to the cursed statue.
First, I'm gonna investigate it. What do I have to roll for it? Without touching it.
Okay, what do you want to do? Investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this exactly? Like the one he's pointing at?
It is a cursed, almost dirty-looking aquamarine statue in the shape of a, kind of like a serpent, almost kind of like water dragon-ish, with multiple tentacles protruding from its back. When I mean multiple, I mean 4.
I got you. I pull out my dragon book.
All the tentacles. We know where this is going, boys.
Yeah.
It's just, god damn it.
Alright, but I pull out my dragon book and see if I can find any information about it first.
The book gives you the best description it can think of is a sea dragon, but the sea dragon description, and I imagine the book kind of like gives you a small sketch of it, but nothing like too fully detailed. It's the sea dragon is almost serpent like, but it doesn't have I don't think the sea dragon actually has actual claws. This thing appears to be almost sea dragon like in serpent like, but no, the book doesn't know what the hell this thing is.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just try to remove curse.
Okay. What level?
You know what? I'll do it at a 5th level.
Okay. Let me roll something. Alright, guys, I'm afraid Tiamat breaks from under you and you now all drown. I'm sorry.
Finally, Jesus. Alright, so for my backup character.
Man, I was waiting for Snowflake to transform back into her. Jeez, it'd take forever.
Oh my god, when did... Right, so you do that, and the curse seems to fade away.
I did it.
Like the dark aura around it seems to be completely fading away.
Yeah. And I'm like, I did it. Just don't do anything stupid that requires me to need greater restoration today.
Have you?
If you want to, I'm gonna make a suggestion. If you want to make sure that the curse never returns, you could destroy the statue.
Who said that? I'll kill them.
It was I, the great Fibnini. I don't know.
Alright. So I'll say, looks like the curse is removed, so it's a normal statue right now. I just don't know how long it... Webby, we need you to break it.
Done. I rage.
Okay.
We break it, and then an Alpha Schnee shows up.
Why would I think that's a 4th level demon? Why the fuck?
That's the pig demon.
I know. What level demon is that from the Abyss again?
Monster Manual.
Alright.
Wait, which demon?
The Nalfasne. The pig demon.
How do you spell that?
I don't even know. Don't ask me.
Nalfeshnee, because it's a CR13. Woo!
Yep, got it. Nalfsine. Large, fiend, demon, chaotic evil, CR13. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think it's a type 4 demon from the abyss, but anyway,
I
Wendy,
will rule Hyrule one day, Link.
well,
What am I
roll me,
rolling to
roll
Hulk
me
Smash?
a strength check with advantage due to the fact that you are using your rage.
15.
Okay.
Brooklyn Rage.
The statues, well, when you hit it, the statue doesn't break, but small pieces of it start to fall off.
I'll help you, and I pull out with my hammer.
Okay.
I don't help you. I think the water got my hammer waterclogged. Yes, that's my excuse.
Can I back up and take a running start and headbutt it?
Do you have
Yeah.
do you have a hard head? Maybe.
I don't know. You can choose whatever consequences you want.
Okay.
Wait, I know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Too late.
Well, I mean, I'll let Webby do her thing first, of course.
Yeah, I'm getting cure wounds ready because this is another moment where
Oh,
another person uses their head literally.
Also, Lucas is grabbing Livia's hand and Pipper's hand and just dragging them back from this. Just giving Webby plenty of room, and in case of things explode. And
I'll fly upwards.
And telling Dutch to kind of fall back as well. So I can't move.
So I'm gonna get as much of I'm gonna get my full speed run, and right before I hit the rock, she's gonna jump in the air and go into human bullet form and just straight head right into it.
Okay. Roll me another strength with advantage.
Yes.
Damn.
The story is what makes it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm getting cure wounds per head after.
Alright, Webby, as you, I guess, headbutt this in the most amazing way possible, as soon as you headbutt it, the statue begins to crumble, and off in a small, I guess, magical explosion, you go flying back, like in how Lord of the Rings, how the one dwarf, I actually don't know his name, I apologize to all the nerds on the internet.
Gimli.
Gimli does when he tried to attack the ring with his axe. That is essentially what happens to Webby. She goes flying back as soon as the statue blows up.
Oh no. But she did destroy it.
Yes, she did destroy the cursed one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if I didn't, I was gonna do it again just for fun. 'Cause that sounds like fun.
Webby, you go back flying, I'm gonna say about 20 feet in the air.
Ooh. That's a couple D6 of damage right there.
Wait. Did you say she went flying?
Yes.
Could I, since I flew up to get out of the way, could I possibly roll to see if I can grab her?
Roll me a strength, yes. Or would that be sleight of hand? Well, no, sleight of hand.
I think dexterity.
Dexterity, yes.
To quickly catch her.
Yeah,
And I want to use the inspiration I do not have.
Okay, then.
I'm kidding. It's 11.
Webby, no, you miss Webby, and she goes flying back.
I'll fly towards her, though, then do that cure wounds on her.
Alright, let's see. It's 10d6 for every feet. For every feet you fall, I believe. No, not 10d6. It's a d10 or d6.
Holy shit!
No.
Good thing I raged.
Sorry, Webby. That's not. Chris, I swear that's not. I'm not trying to kill Webby. I'm
It's like a 200 d6.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. Anyone
Good
know
Lord.
fall damage? How much is it for every time you fall for each 10 feet?
A D6, no?
Yes, thank you, Miss Anne. I did it again. I scared people unnecessarily.
Good. Just like a DM should.
Okay.
Well, last Friday our DM used like D20s by accident. So that's why I remember, because it was quite brutal.
Okay, Chris.
It would have been that much damage.
Webby! No, not to kill you. No, that's overkill. Webby.
Because I'm raging.
Webby, that's still overkill, though. Webby, you take exactly 4 damage reduced to half, so 2 damage because of your raging. So it's not that bad, but it's like a small boo-boo compared to what it could have been.
Well, I did cure wounds anyways for the
Yeah,
head
so
craft anyway, so.
Webby's super cured now.
even halved, it's 3 times my health. If it was 200d6.
Yes, if it's 2 times their health, you instantly die of overkill.
On the bright side, it'd have been my first time to actually revive someone.
God damn it.
Well, player character. I revived NPC or 2 before, but
Yes, you revived the Knoll and I think some other people. I don't remember who else you revived, but yes. Right. What would you guys like to do now?
Well, Lucas is just kind of face palming right now and sighing
I am
and just kind of like calling out like, Webby, you dead?
she's fine, I think.
She didn't answer.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, got the reference.
She's completely fine. She got a new accent though, but she's fine.
I will not be sustaining a Jamaican accent for Webby.
Damn.
That is good news to hear.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Well, at least the cursed statue is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think that would be a way to destroy it, but whatever works. All that matters is the results. Sort of.
Right. So since that happened, the prince slowly gets up. I'm assuming he'll probably ask Ain't for some assistance to stand up if she's willing. He says, right. I suppose now that we're safe, you might all want to be getting a rest before we return home. Also, how in the hell did you destroy an ancient statue with your head? How hard-headed are you?
A lot.
Okay. Right, so what would you... I'm gonna be honest, I lost my rhythm right now. What would you guys like to do? Oh boy.
Webby's going to take the pieces of the ancient statue and put them in her bag of holding.
Okay, add in broken, I guess, dirty aquamarine pieces. I'm gonna say you get like no, I'm gonna say you get 6 pieces. Honestly, they'll probably be worth like a gold each, if anything. If you want to sell it for whatever reason.
How many did you say? 8?
Yes, 8 pieces, and they're a
Okay.
gold each.
Okay.
Probably less, honestly. I don't know what
That's
to
I don't know if I'll sell them or if I'll use them for
random
distractions
stuff.
or something.
Okay. Right. So if anyone's still here, because I think Kyle had to step away, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I guess we would escort them back to the place,
Okay.
the town, the
Yes.
whatever you call it.
A
To the
kingdom.
the undersea kingdom.
Okay.
Is there anything else here? Is there anything else in here?
Besides the Warforged, the mechanical hearts, a couple bodies of the deep scions. That's apparently all that you can see.
Okay, there ain't
And-
no booty, no treasure.
Well, roll me another investigation.
Okay. Roll for booty. Wait, no, that's if I'm a bard.
Lucas, roll for booty.
Oh, God.
31, natural 20. Holy
Damn.
shit.
That's a lot of booty.
That's a lot of booty.
There appears to be a chest
Oops, wrong one.
hiding behind some of the coral here.
I investigate said chest, but I investigate for traps.
I'm just gonna go with your natural 31. There does not
Okay.
appear to be any sort of trap on it. It is locked though.
These tools.
Okay.
Also guidance.
Okay. Yes, Miss Livia? No, wait, no, Livia's not talking. It's Lucas.
For
God damn
Wow.
it! 37!
Right. So Pippers, you explode. You die instantly. I'm sorry. 2 natural 20s in a row is against the rules.
No. He just he thief tool his way into a new universe.
Yes. Okay.
It stole our hearts.
Pippers, as soon as
How
you
did My question is, how did I roll so high?
You got lucky.
I don't know. You're able to open it, and there appears to be a couple things in here.
Mhm.
What? Give me a quick second to get my copy of the Volo's Guide to Monsters real quick. I have the Dungeons Master's Guide, but not Volo's. That's my bad.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Sorry. I would just want to see if I have any treasure.
That sounds like
Olive
my cat.
oil.
Your cat is Popeye?
Oh, that's Popeye? I don't know. My Popeye was French.
Oh, fair point.
That's a very good question.
What's
Now I'm so
I don't
curious.
even remember.
I know. I want to know what he sounds like.
I know he had a very
Thick
deep
accent.
voice.
Deep voice Popeye.
Yeah. Okay.
I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, that's beholders. That's not what that is. Giants.
Man, you know the saddest part about beholders is I can't behead one.
What do you? I mean, yeah, but then freaking Webby literally slam dunked one. Remember, you killed a beholder kin
Yeah.
before.
That's true.
Yeah.
The Death Kiss is technically a beholder kin.
It's a beholder that dreams of blood and then wakes up like that.
I thought beholders birth due to the fact that when they have dreams, they manifest a other beholder depending on the dream they had.
Mini beholder.
I think it goes either way.
Because I know
They
that a zombie beholder or whatever it's undead beholder, that's if it dreams of its own death.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only one it can't manifest is a mind witness.
Yeah, I don't know what the frick that is.
That's the one where if a mind flayer gets a hold of a beholder, it can transform one into a mind witness, and then if that mind flayer colony is destroyed and the mind witness is okay, it can actually like absorb into a colony of flumps and get their alignment.
Oh boy, that's weird. Would anyone
I
like to
know
roll me
I
a d10, please? Sorry, Kyle.
That's okay.
That's
I
fine.
interrupt everyone all the time. I'm an asshole like that.
Dude, shut. Just someone roll me a d10, please.
Nine.
Okay, Kyle, one of the items you find is a thick, dusty tome. Each page is filled with tiny, barely eligible writing. Carefully study of the book reveals it to be written in a transcript of every conversation that took place over the course of a year 3 years ago in a nearby village.
Do I learn that if I slam it into my face?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Roll for slam. And then roll for jam. Nobody? Okay, I hate you guys.
I mean,
Wait.
come on, everybody knows that.
Oh, natural one.
Nope.
God damn it.
Almost everybody knows that song.
Right.
Wait. We all have to roll strength.
No, that's just Pippers being Pippers.
Oh, okay.
Also, there appears to be a couple gems that are about 4 gems that are worth 50 gold each. And a pouch that seems to be that has about 400 gold in it. Nothing special, but it's booty, I guess.
So 400 gold between the 6 of us.
Yeah. Oh, one last thing. Sorry, I have so many things that I need to be looking at right now. Oof.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a DM thing.
Yeah, I have so many things I've written down in notes, looking at books information as well. Oof, mama. Right. Let's see. I should have categorized this. Yes, the big book of zombies. Kyle, would you like to deal with a zombie right now?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So I call them the drowned have appeared, and you need to roll me a Constitution save. If not, you're drowning.
18?
You're
Uh, so
drowning.
the- what? I'm sorry. What?
I don't know.
What?
What are you doing?
I need to fuck.
Get out of here, cars with your nannies. You weirdo.
Alright, so what's going on? Sorry, our
Uh,
puppy's crying because she just got back.
Pipper, I asked Cal to. Cal was asking if there's any gold around here. Like, well, not gold, but treasure. I told him what he finds in the treasure chest, and I'm looking at one more item that he found in the thingy.
Uh,
It's a little tiny orange clownfish with one defective fin.
Um,
Oh crap! I found another Nemo.
And I throw it into the pool.
you
wow.
monster.
Okay, Kyle, or whoever would like to, roll me a d20, please.
I want to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
That's
roll me
great.
2, please.
So 2d20?
Yeah, 2d20. Okay. What did you roll?
16 and a 4.
16 and the 4. Okay. The 4. Okay. This is an interesting one. Okay, you see a belt called the Belt of the. Wait, what? You find the belt. The belt is made of a deep blue leather and. Oh my god. I can't. What is that word? I cannot read that word. I'm just
Write it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna write it because I can't. I've never seen that word. Here's a sentence.
Depicts a motif of rolling waves.
That's what the belt looks like. And the 16. Let's see. Ooh, this one actually might be useful. Maybe, depending.
Maybe, maybe not. Possibly.
You see, a brass orb has a small swirling whirlpool inside its glass core.
Brass orb?
Yeah, a brass orb.
Brass or glass?
Brass.
Brass. Okay.
Yeah, it's BRASS.
Yep, that's brass.
Here's the description. Those are the 2 items you find, as well as the treasure, as well as the gold and the book, with all that weird information that makes little to no sense.
I don't have identify prepared.
That's okay. I do.
All right.
Can you identify this stuff?
Well, of course I can. Though I may take some time to do it. I kind of quickly burned through some of my magic for the quick casting to those statues.
Take a rest.
Well, in the time it would take me to rest, I would be able to identify them in time. So
Whatever that's what's
I'll just here, just give them to me. And I'll just Livia, do you want to join me over there and help me identify these?
I don't know if I can help, but I can.
What-
We can write a raid together, and I'll drive it.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. That could work. I don't really want to travel while we're when I'm trying to identify much loosely object. I just want you by my side in case if I need you to smack something out of my hand again.
I can do that.
Thank you. So we're just going to sit over here, plant my butt down, and begin identifying.
Okay. Which one would you like to identify first, my good man?
Pippers, what would you like me to identify first?
What?
What?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the D4. The belt.
Okay. I'll get on that one first.
Okay. I'm going to put in the Discord what the belt is. I believe this is the belt. No. Yes. Maybe.
It's a belt of stealing.
Nope. Here it is.
It's a belt of
Tidal force.
half fling kind.
Halfling kind. It's the belt of Tidal Force. For our for our viewers, it essentially does this. I lost my page. Jesus Christ. Belt of Tidal Force.
I see what it does, Pippers.
Okay, for everyone else, the belt has
So
5
strong.
charges. As an action, when you hit a creature with a melee attack, or with a melee weapon attack, you can expend a charge of the belt to imbue the attack with the force of a tidal wave. The target of the attack must make a DC 14 saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes an additional 3d6 bludgeoning damage and is pushed to 10 feet back in a straight line. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and is pulled half as far. The belt regains 1d4 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. If you use the belt's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the belt disintegrates into sea foam, becoming useless.
Noise.
It does not require attunement, by the way.
Pippers,
Also, what?
I figured out what the belt does. Oh, it's so powerful.
Why are you shattering this up so much?
So much power trying to fight it.
Are you okay?
He's
You
not
need my
okay.
help?
He's just gonna kind of open one eye and just kind of nod and just like then wink. Olivia's like, fine. Pippers, I think this belt would be good for you, or maybe Webby. When you strike an enemy while wearing this belt, you can make your attack release a burst of tidal energy.
What about ink, though?
Oh yes, it could be good for ink too, but the ink kicks hard already. I mean, have you see what she did to that one creature? She just stabbed it once and it was like dead.
Now imagine that stabbing, but them blowing up with water.
Very true. Ink, would you like to have a belt? A very lovely deep blue leather belt. With a kind of has a nice motif of rolling waves on it. Does it fancy your sense of fashion?
It's interesting, but I think I might be out of attunement slots.
It's not.
It's not. It doesn't require attunement, by the way, for everyone.
Gimme.
Okay. I mean, does anyone else want it though? I mean, pretty much like if you hit them, you then like can conjure a bunch of water and whoosh, tidal wave.
I can already do that with control water, so I'm good.
All right. Well, any other takers?
Water terrifies me.
It's okay. What's the worst that can happen? As I said before, you only drown once.
All
The
right.
Vietnam flashback.
He'll pick up the belt and just kind of like chuck it over to Ink. Oh, by the way, it only holds 5 charges and regains a minimum of 2 per day. Well, at each dawn. So whenever the sun rises, it magically recharges at least 2. Maximum recharge of 5. So you could, but be careful if you're going to use up the last charge. If you do, there's about 5% chance that it might disintegrate. So be very careful and keep track of how many charges you've used. Okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
All right, I'll get on to the next one.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I should really, I really should start open up like a business for this kind of endeavor. Just think of how many people want things identified. Could bring in some extra money.
I mean, it's true that everyone like explores the deep of the oceans in some very like sketchy caves, right, Lucian?
I see your point. Never mind.
Right at the far starboard bow, we see like a rich tour guide coming by.
Yeah.
I get your point, Olivia. I will just stick to reading stupid. And you'll go identify the next one.
Okay. Give me a second.
1 second.
The breast orb has a small swirling whirlpool inside its glass core. As an action, you can speak the orb's command word, using it to create a field of heavy aquatic air in a 30-foot radius centered on and moving with the orb. The air lasts for 10 minutes or until dismissed as a bonus action. The air remains translucent, shimmering water. It contains both air and water for the purposes of breathing, but it is consistent water for all other purposes, including movement and combat. Once the aquatic air disappears, the orb cannot be used until the next dawn.
Okay. Lucas will.
Think of it as kind of like a what do you call it? That fog spell.
Fog cloud.
Fog cloud, yes, but made of water.
Mm.
Yes.
So,
Pure water and air.
So he will direct that to everyone else. So apparently this strange orb can make a cloud of water? I don't know. I think we're going to have to try it out to see how useful it could be. Who wants to hold on to it for now?
I can hold it.
Okay. He'll just kind of roll over to Pippers.
I don't know why Peppers, but that made me laugh.
Because of how I said it.
You sound so
I'm
sus.
still. To be honest, half of it is just because I'm still recovering from doing that pirate captain voice. That really took a lot out of me.
It's been more than an hour, I feel like, though.
I
Jesus.
know.
So, yeah, he's going to then identify the last one.
There's only two of them.
Oh, I thought there was three. Sorry.
No, that was only two of them, my good man.
Never mind.
There was not like some page of a book unreadable something.
Honestly, it's just a really badly written book with
Okay.
some information, like kind of like conversations from a nearby village, which would be the Coral Kingdom, but the information dates back 3 years, so it's not really relevant. Most of it is just gossip, to be honest.
I give it to Lithia.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was Lucas. Yeah, she's gonna take it and read it because yeah, books, cool.
Books are
Yes,
good.
girlfriend.
Paper.
Okay. Right. With that, hi, Joe Pump. Cody. All right, Cody.
Tic Tac, but all right.
Cody, you honestly get a freaking inspiration for that. Jesus Christ, that was clever, honestly. But yes,
Blastoise.
right. If there's anything else you'd like to do, that's everything you can do in the cave. Besides, look at the heart and possibly carry back the Warforge. Also, you can put two and two together. That the weird mechanical heart does belong to the Warforge.
Huh. Okay.
Yes. It's just now up to Pippers or me forcing Pippers to do something with it. Kyle.
What? What? How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
The fooey on you.
I don't know. What would you guys like to do now? There's nothing else you can do in this cave.
I'm gonna look at the other statue and be like, Lucas, what about this one? What's up with this one?
Um,
Do we destroy it?
I do not know. Actually, I can just tell you what I saw when I touched it. It was depictions of a tree, very lovely tree, and I don't know. It's just, I think that might need a bit more further looks into it.
So, did it? Did you get the vision when you touched it, or then she touches it?
No, I got the vision when I identified it.
Oh,
Does shy?
she's still touching it.
Does shy?
I don't know. What did I do?
You were given a vision as well of what I described to Lucas earlier about a beautiful tree surrounded by stars around it. Multiple leaves falling from the tree, each one kind of a different color. You see as the fin begins to grab onto one of like the claw slash fin or whatever, grabs onto one of the leaves and it is now surrounded by water. The more you look into it, you see something Lucas didn't see actually. A strange a strange a strange looking, you would presume to be humanoid looking creature looking at you, and it just simply wags its finger at you as though it's saying now's not the time for this, and you are taken back to where you are now.
Ah!
Ah! What?
I got finger waggled.
What?
It was like someone at the tree was like, nah, or something like that.
You're too slow.
Oh my god.
No, I was thinking more of the Jurassic Park one when they try to get access on the computer, and it's that one guy that's like, you didn't say the magic word. That's what I imagined.
I see. Well then, I guess we should just take it with us, son, for now.
Sounds like it.
Does it? How big is the statue itself?
It's okay. I'm not really someone that I'm not really a collector of those really detailed statues, but you know those statues that they sell for like $500 from a video game or something, kind of like that size. So I want to say,
Oh, so like
15 inches.
we can pick it up.
Yeah, it's literally like pick up. It's not. It's not like. It's not in feet. It's more like in inches. It's literally like 10 inches tall.
Alright, then I'll just pick it up and be like, this is interesting.
You can put it in a bag of holding if you want to travel like that. It's pretty much the size of it. Yeah,
But is it wise to put a bag of holding?
it's that's a statue. It's on the bottom of it. It literally says 1 of 8.
Alright, and then I'm gonna be like, alright, everyone, I'll put it in the bag. Hope it doesn't blow up on us.
Did Lucian see if the one he broke had also that under it?
He didn't have enough time to see that. No.
Okay.
Also,
Can we check the bottom of that broken thing to see if it had the 1 of or 2 of 8 or whatever?
Well, you look for doing an investigation. Also, Kyle, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna make that joke and you beat me to it. I have never been so proud of you.
Alright, you said investigation?
Yeah.
Didn't Webby pick up the pieces?
No, did Webby pick up the pieces?
Yeah, she just picked up shattered pieces though, but none of the pieces
Yeah.
she had said that.
Shattered hopes and dreams.
Well, was it the same size as this one I just picked up, or was it
Yes,
like bigger?
it was the same size.
Mm.
I believe it's kind of my fault for not describing how big it was, because I feel like I sadly gave you guys the impression that it's like one of those big statues like you see in parks and stuff. No, this is merely in inches, not feet. Or actually, I'm not sure how you would translate that to the metric system.
I don't need it in metric. That's why
Just in case, I want to make sure everyone's involved, Miss Anne.
I work it with feet every day with doors.
All right, but yes, it's merely in inches. That's it. It's about 10, 15 inches high, honestly. But yes, right. But anything else you all would like to do?
Do I find if it has the number? If I can find pieces with the
Yes. Since Dashai got a 3, a natural 1, and a crit fail. Yes, Miss Anne, you see what appears to be a one of the bottom pieces that would say the number of 8. So you can presume that there are two sets of the well, not two sets of these statues, but two kinds of the statues.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, let's take the good one and maybe break any bad ones we find.
Burn the bad ones.
And well, Livia, give me an intelligence check. Yeah, just give me a straight intelligence. Well, it didn't have to be a save, but thank you nonetheless.
Oh, whatever. Sorry.
It's
There.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
There.
I mean, you don't have to flex on me like that, but okay, Miss Anne.
There we go.
You would know. Well, you kind of have a understanding or kind of like your thought process when looking at the statue. When you said that, you would know that from what you were told and from what you studied about like the outer planes and stuff, that these statues might be referring to the elemental planes.
Ooh.
So
fancy.
yes, there might be statues. Someone somewhere might have made 8 statues of each of the elemental planes. And you found the first one. Well, the first good one. And if there's good ones, then there's bad ones.
And now it's in my bag.
And now it's in
Forever.
the bag.
Oh
Forever.
no. We're
Okay.
doomed.
Okay. I have so many questions, but I don't know if she would know. Like, is it because this is the Heck! I have only realm in my head, and you just said the word plane.
The plane
Do
of
I
water?
figure out that these statues are basically somewhat of a picture of Leviathan
Yes.
because they represent the realm of water?
Yes.
And let's say if we've not the realm,
the
The
guardian.
plane?
the plane. Why can I remember plane? Okay.
You can also call it a
And
realm.
if we find other statues of other planes, they're not gonna be Leviathan, but they're gonna be something else that represents that plane.
Yes.
Okay.
Consider it like a deity or guardian, so to speak.
But who made those statues?
That is a very good question, Miss Anne. One that Livia or none of you would know.
Your mama.
Yes, it was in fact my mama. She's a beautiful person that makes beautiful.
Made in
porcelain.
Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. What?
No.
Ooh.
But yes, there is a possibility, through Olivia's thinking as well as yours, Anne, that you might come across in your journeys other statues of the plains. Or realms, or whatever you like
She
to call
will
them.
sketch like the statue and like make some very intricate drawings that don't really mean anything, but just to look kind of cool
Yes.
and to remember it.
Okay.
Fable, can I ask you a question?
Yes, my dude.
If we're able to get all the statues, does that mean we're gonna get the secret ending in the post-credit scene that links to the next game where we all are getting sea salt ice cream?
Wow. You went for some deep stuff there.
I think you killed him.
I
Yep,
think I did too.
I think you did.
I'm putting my hand. I'm putting my nose
I'm
in between
sorry.
my fingers, like the ridge, and I'm just gonna say, hocus pocus, my game does not lack focus.
I'm pretty sure it does lack focus.
No, it
You go
doesn't.
off
Kingdom
topic a
Hearts.
lot.
Kingdom Hearts lacks focus. Whatever.
No. You just have to play all the side games kind of thing to understand it. It's very easy to understand once you play all of them.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Including
hate
the
you.
rhythm
You're
game.
lying, you know it.
Just as you're supposed to bring all the hearts together to form Kingdom Hearts, you gotta bring all the games together in order to understand Kingdom Hearts.
All right. Enough of this insanity. Back to point. I'm dying. I'm literally dying tonight.
Sorry.
Where would you guys like to do that? It's okay, Kyle, but for real.
We have been in this cave for an hour and a half.
Yes, and I've been trying to get you guys out of here, but you guys are like, what else is here? Tell me, Mr.
Yeah, Luke-
Dungeon Father Man.
Yeah, Lucas would like to get out of here.
Yeah. Sorry, Dungeon Daddy. We'll get out of here.
But yes, my defense to my game is hocus pocus, it does not lack focus. I hate you
You, you don't lack focus. It's us who don't focus.
guys. No, you don't.
What's focus?
Oh my goodness. But yes, you guys make your way. If you want to take a short rest, please feel free to do so now. If not, we will continue. Before we leave, Kyle, what do you want to do with the mechanical heart?
So does Pippers know that this mechanical heart belongs in the Warforged?
I believe Ink might. Well, Ink did say if there's anything artificey, so I imagine Pippers would put two and two together. Yes,
You're giving him a lot of
I know.
credit,
It
Mr.
actually,
DM.
it actually just hit me saying, "Oh my god, I think I just gave him too much credit."
Let's put it this way. Ink would have elaborated after asking.
Also, I rolled wisdom. I got a 17. I think he's smart enough to put two and two together with that.
It's fine. It's just fire. What?
It's okay.
It's fire.
okay.
It's just what? I'm done with my life. Okay.
Did... Oh no, somebody's doing a gender reveal party under the water.
How the frick is there?
Oh.
How the frick is there
That was-
fire underwater? What? What is this, Bikini
Okay.
Bottom?
That was a bit too dark comedy there. I
Yeah,
apologize.
that was really dark.
Yeah,
comedy, given the
That was really dark
circumstances.
considering everything. Yeah, I feel sorry for all those people on the West Coast.
Right.
I-
So,
Since I figured out that this belongs in the Warforged, I'd put it in the Warforged.
okay. Give me a Tinker's Tools, please. With intelligence.
Dexterity. Oh nope, that's the use tools. Guidance.
Okay. Hour and a half, my dudes. Hour and a freaking half. I'm outta here.
29.
I'm done. I'm gonna die.
Well, now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel. I planned a dungeon. You guys haven't even gotten there yet.
I'm trying to push the story forward. I am. You know I'm trying.
I know. But anyway, yeah. I 29. I think that's good enough. I'm assuming.
Yes. Okay. So what happens is once you use your information on the information you have on Warforges, and with Ink's help, who is a Warforge, you're able to fully repair this Warforge, and it begins to power up ever so
Mhm.
slowly. And as soon as it does, how close are you, Kyle? Well, Pippers.
Aren't I playing around with the chest cavity?
Yes.
I can imagine very close.
Oh dear.
Right. So what happens is, as soon as the Warforge powers up, it instantly, in almost reflex action, grabs you by the neck and holds you forward.
Oh no.
And does what?
It grabs you by the neck, and you are now hanging from essentially like it grabs your neck and kind of
Is-
not chokes you, but just holding you by the neck.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
I breathe fire.
You can't breathe fire.
Not unless I get that potion of fire breath in me.
Nope, it happens too fast. No.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're choking, so you couldn't do that.
It's
That's
not.
true.
It's not really choking you. It's just kind of like.
Oh my god.
Right. As soon as that happens, the war fortunately lets you go, and it says, almost in a feminine voice, says, "Oh crap! Sorry.
Ah!
Sorry
Gonna
about that."
Did that scare you all? I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is very unsettling.
Right. She's like, right. Sorry. Right. Hello. Sorry, small reptile creature. Oh my.
Come on!
I. Right. Sorry. Never seen a kobold before. And she honestly just holds up her hands because I feel like each one of you pulled your weapon as soon as that happened.
Oh yeah.
She's like, right. Forgive me. I'm unarmed.
Well, not yet, you not.
Right. Sorry, that was one of those old reactions. Where am I? Who are you? Why was I almost choking the poor kobold?
You're in an anonymous cave on the seafloor. It
Right.
used to be a hag den. It is no longer that.
Oh.
We are some people who were sent here to rescue the prince of... Damn it, I forgot the name of the city.
I just call it the Coral Kingdom, to be honest.
Atlantica.
Yeah, let's call it Atlantica. Why not?
Oh, now Mickey's gonna be on our ass again.
Atlantis. They can't copyright Atlantis.
Well, I mean,
They can't.
mm,
Atlantis is Greek mythology. Don't even.
Oh,
Or
we
Roman.
can copyright anything we want.
Shut the frick up,
The-
you.
is this seriously my best Mickey? I sound like Garfield the Deals Warlock.
Technically, Atlantis was a thought experiment by Socrates! Or was it Plato? Either one! Bye!
Anyway, back on track. She just says, right, okay, so I take it I'm no longer in the plane of water, nor am I on the Avenger. Oh dear.
the Avengers.
The Avenger, not Avenge. Get out of here.
Do that too.
Sorry.
God, we should
Right.
have named our team the Avengers. That would have been so cool. I don't think anyone's got that.
Right, would it be too much trouble for you to get me out of this cave? I don't know how to...
Yes,
Wait, it is too much trouble, or...
you choked me.
I'm so sorry, I really am. Please forgive me.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Please
I
don't,
mean,
please don't dishonor my
Pippers
water.
is pretty chokeable, though.
I just turn my head slowly to the side.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I like looking at him and I'm just like, what?
You know what?
Hey, I know his body structure and his neck is very, and then like, in the air kind of thing, I hold it like as if I'm choking the air. It's like,
Wow.
Why do you know his body structure?
I have to touch you guys all the time to heal you. What do you expect?
I am very off put by this.
I am too.
Right. Anyway, if you care for formalities, my name is Aqua. I think, maybe, I don't know. That was my name.
Get you in the head with this wrench, maybe that might help jog your memory.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I probably deserve that.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
this is a crowbar anyway. Oh, you want the crowbar? Okay.
Sure, I feel like I deserve it.
Really, I don't want to do that now. Never mind.
Okay, so let's just get out of here then.
Yes, I feel like several hours and about a week has been enough in this place.
Yes, let's get out of here. We're just getting ready to get everyone gathered up, everyone we've rescued, and get out of here with back to the large manta rays we came riding in on.
They're not
Um,
made of metal, are they?
no, but brings up a question. Are you going to be all right riding on them?
I mean, I can swim. Wait, well, oh wait,
Wait, you can swim?
yeah. Don't you see my my fins? And she like holds up one of her feet.
Yes, but I thought that was merely how to put it this fashion statement.
No, I was made for underwater travel and missions and stuff.
Ah, well, that is good then. Do you think you could do that to our metal friend here?
Maybe. I mean, I can make her something. I mean, I need material.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't have materials, do I?
Because unlike you, she kind of sinks like a rock.
Oh,
A metal rock.
Oh, you sweet dear. Um, I'll see what I can do. I'll look for some stuff on the water, see if there's anything I can make for her.
Ah, thank you.
And you all watch as Aqua basically jumps into the water. And yeah, you can follow her if you wish to.
Yep. Lucas is just going to stick next to Olivia. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
He's just gonna be holding her hand. He's like, just guide me.
Right. So you guys get on to the manta rays, and you head back to the kingdom.
Let's go.
I lost. This game is so out of whack today. I can't even anymore.
Well,
Oh,
because apparently Lucas is on what's that the name of the command to just follow someone else in an MMO?
it's called follow and actually.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right when you said it.
Since he's on follow, she's just gonna get him on the manta ray and
Okay.
drive the manta ray. Do you drive a manta ray? I'm tired too today. I can't think of words.
Just do what I do. Just go around, and if something's NPC's following you, just go in a complete circle until you get bored.
Oh my god. Right, so you guys get onto the manta ray, and you guys travel back to the city of Atlantis. With the prince, takes a couple hours where you see those baby turtles again, but they just wave to you almost as though they're saying hello and goodbye. Almost like in a happy manner. And you guys make it home, well, make it back safe and sound.
So I guess we go back to the king person.
If you want to.
I mean,
Let's go to the king.
brought back his kid.
I bet you want to see your dad real bad, right?
Right, so you guys make your way back to the kingdom where you are greeted by some gods who take you to the royal chambers or whatever it is I had him said. I don't know. I'm dying. Well, the king greets you all. He bows to you, looking healthier than ever now that the curse has been, well, subsided or removed or destroyed at this point. And he says, Ah, my good adventures. Welcome back. I see you found my idiot son. I hope he didn't
Is
give you
that very
so
nice to
much.
say?
No, it's not, but my son knows what he did.
Okay. We also got rid of the hags!
Yes, I can tell. Our people are starting to feel a lot better now that Leviathan's curse has been lifted.
Oh, you don't want proof?
Uh, I thought the proof was the fact that the curse is subsiding, but sure.
Okay.
Do you
No,
want
no, no, no.
I open up my bag.
You sure you want proof?
No, you don't want proof. You don't want proof. Don't be gross, Peppers. This is literally royalty, I think.
Yes, he's royalty.
I think.
Yep, but he asked for proof.
Right.
He said the proof is in the curse.
Okay, fine!
Right, since it appears you are fighting amongst each other, yes, I don't want proof. I imagine
I never get to and here I was able to ask a king if he wanted to see a dead body.
I mean a headless corpse.
Oh, yeah, it's Headless Corpse, so I guess it's not a dead body. Never mind. That'll be another dream for another day.
Wistful singing in the background.
I almost want to give you this, but at the same time, I hate you right now, so no.
You don't have to do it. It's okay. I won't be sad.
Okay, so he says, very well, right. He gets up from his stain, dressed in his somewhat royal robes, and says, on behalf of the kingdom of Atlantis, I wish to thank all of you for your assistance in this
What,
great
you
matter.
wish to date?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can.
I'm back
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hear date. I hear date. What?
Livia, we just
Who's
missed
who?
our chance to be royalty.
He's
Underwater.
married. He doesn't want to marry any of you sand dwellers.
Who's saying who now?
Oh my god, I am.
Sorry, we're having apparently the king was so happy with our mission that he's marrying his son off to Livia and me. So sorry
Okay. Interesting. I object.
Okay, I would like
We're not
to end
living.
today's session here because you guys are killing me.
denied.
Aw,
No, I'm kidding. That didn't actually happen. He said
Is
thank
there
you.
a gas leak?
right?
Maybe. Who knows?
I know you're all tired, but you are extra mean to me this week. Jesus. He says, he's okay to catch Lucine up. He says, on behalf of all, and on behalf of the kingdom of Atlantis, I wish to thank you all for your grave assistance on this matter. I am not sure what kind of threats you dealt with, but I wish to grant you all. I wish to tell you all now that the threat is over, when the time comes of this invasion my sister has told me about, you will have our assistance in case all of Aquaria needs it. As well as take this, and he hands you a trident.
Keys to the Undercity.
No, he hands you a trident.
Oh,
I'll take it, I guess.
yay!
This is one of our sacred treasures. It is called the Trident of Light.
Lucas is gonna kind of lean into Livia and whisper like, "So why is he giving us a giant fork?"
Fable, honestly, I thought you were gonna go with a joke that this was the trident of Fish Command or whatever.
Yes,
that we always get.
He gives you the sacred treasure, the Trident of Fish Command. Why not?
I'm kidding, yo.
No, because remember how we always get that in all of our games.
Yes,
somehow?
but that is with Jay's game though. He's stupid.
Jane Phelps is. It was pretty
I would have
funny.
loved
hear-
to try a fish command.
No. Alright, but what is this trident?
Okay, you're
Fable?
going to say Lucian, Lucas. First,
Ah,
you're
Hello.
going to say something before we interrupted you.
my internet hiccuped.
Okay, you're going to say
Ah.
you here or something like that.
No, I was just gonna say, since we're on the online. Sorry, Jacob, whoever you are, don't know you.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, he's just leaning into Livy and whispering, just saying, "Why is he giving us a giant fork?"
I don't know. I think it has to do something with the date. Maybe it's an offering against one of us for a date. I don't know.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not dating anyone right now.
Are you sure?
Deep sighs.
I don't
yeah.
know. Like sometimes you just go away and.
Oh, but those weren't really dates. They were more nightly exploits.
One night stands.
Whoever's godly voice that was.
Is the king looking at us like we're trying to not speak loud, but we're actually speaking
yes,
loud?
he's looking at you to see who would take the thing.
Well, I
Sorry,
already taken it.
happens a
So.
lot.
Sorry.
Right, my.
Ink subtly but quickly moves out of fireball range.
Wait, how does fireball work underwater?
You're in a.
It's a dome. This is like
I was gone.
This is
I'm
like the
sorry.
14th time we've
Gone
been-
last session.
I forgot that he had an air dome. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
So how could a fireball work in such a moist air environment?
It's magic. That's all that
It's
matters.
an isoball. That is what it is. I don't know.
Mamma mia.
Yes.
And
Alright,
now
so-
the king is utterly offended that somebody said that his place is moist.
He just looks at you and shakes his head. He's like, I was warned by my sister about your, well, insanity. Now I understand why she told me if I was to ever meet you to not expect this, but I thought she was joking. I thought it was a sister. I thought she was pranking me, but okay.
Nope. Our group name is called the Chaotic Comets for a reason.
Yes, it is well earned. Here you are. Miss Dusha, I believe your name is.
Yes.
The Trident
What
of...
is this?
Her name is Dusky Pants.
Yes, Miss Dusty Pants. The Trident
I
of...
look down. I'm not even wearing pants. This is weird. This is awkward.
Exactly.
Ay. Right, so he says, the Trident of Lights is one of our greatest treasures. It was forged in the plane of water by our first king. I can't. Why did I do this to myself? I gotta think of a name.
Neptune.
Neptune, yes.
Yes, King. Let's just say Neptune.
By the way, in my headcanon, the king looks like the king from the Fishman Island in One Piece.
He kinda does actually.
I'm picturing more the guy from SpongeBob.
Same. Yes, by King Neptune, our founding father, who once created this. It should aid you in your adventures. I believe it should shine. It should scare away even the darkest of nights. Use it well, adventurers.
Thank you.
We bring it back home. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, stat-wise, mechanic-wise, it is a +2 weapon. A +2 weapon trident that also has the ability to... It also does 2d8 radiant damage when you hit anything with it.
Alright, who wants this bad boy? Because I don't think it's a simple weapon, right?
Nope, it is a martial weapon.
Yes, so I cannot use it.
I have two fairly decent weapons already. I think I'm quite good.
Okay, so the obvious choice is, and I look at Webby, and then I just turn and say, Livia! Obviously.
What?
Dasha, you do realize that she needs her hands free to cast magic, right?
I don't understand the question.
Wielding a two-handed weapon that requires two hands would impede her ability to cast magic.
Olivia flexes her lack of muscles and points at them.
Oh, come on, it's not that hard. Watch, I can spin this.
Lucas will just kind of kind of squeeze her biceps a bit.
Ah, shit! I spin it like a boss.
For some
What?
reason, I was thinking is since it gives off light, it's gonna end finding its way as a night light for the kids.
I'll be
What?
honest, that was my idea.
What about Webby? She could use it.
Hold on. I'm in this good spin right now. I don't want to lose my focus. And she's like twirling it around her.
Webby, you've mentioned going down the paladin path a bit, right? I think she's busy eating fish.
What? There. Hang on. There. All right. Apparently, my microphone decided not to work.
Ah. Webby, do you want this?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, but I don't. This paladin thing. I don't know that word.
Well, I mean, I guess the trident is a bit of versatile weapons. I mean, have seen people before fight with using one hand with it instead of two. I just know that well, those with using two hands often deal a bit more hard thrusting damage.
I mean, it's a weapon. You just said a lot of words I didn't understand. If it
Right.
kills things, I'll take it.
Yes, it does kill things.
Then I'll take it.
And since you are constantly using that jagged weapon to dig into people and getting it stuck, might be beneficial for you to have an additional weapon.
Yes, sounds like a plan. And now, as Chris, I'm going to mute because my wife's calling me.
Oh, tell her hi. We say hi. I mean, well, I guess it's decided then. Webby gets it.
Mm-hmm.
As a junior paladin, she deserves a weapon that has some radiant damage.
Hold on. I'm still spinning it. I'm in a good rhythm right now.
I'm so
I could
glad
totally
you're
be a
saying-
cheerleader for this.
Lucas is going to. Wait. Let me. Wait. Do I have that? Nope. I don't. I don't think I do. Wait. Yeah, he does.
Fireball.
Lucas is gonna cast Mage Hand and just interrupt the flow.
Like, you hit it, and then the trident just flies off, hits the dome, and then we just see it crack, and it's like, uh-oh. And then all the water gets rushed in because of it.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Alright, well,
That'd be pretty awful.
you said it was a +2 trident, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a +2 weapon that does an additional 2d8 radiant damage, along with its normal base damage.
Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Okay. I just want to write it down for Webby so they know what to look for to add.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
Also, one thing.
I do.
The king says, if you are ever, well, adventurers, if I might make a suggestion, you are going to need allies in the coming days. Yes.
Allies would be beneficial.
Right. If you ever come across a, I believe my old friend should be of assistance. Actually, if you are ever to come across, right. I probably created comments, so I don't know what I should tell you.
Wait,
This-
what?
That has me concerned.
Well, here's the thing. How much information do you have about the elemental planes themselves?
How much information do I have about elemental plane?
They are very weird, and one's made of water, the other one's fire, air, and earth.
Is one made of heart?
Lucas has actually been to the plane of fire and earth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lucas is gonna kind of raise his hand like, I've been to a couple different elemental planes against my will. Um. Yes. Well, been to fire, air, earth. I would not recommend going to fire and air. Very hot and constant falling.
Wasn't there a band called that?
You're thinking earth, wind, fire, and air.
That was just Earth, Wind, and Fire, but okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's only those three.
I hate you guys.
And don't forget
Somewhat
heart.
relevant. Yeah, somewhat relevant for this month.
Don't forget Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
He's a hero.
He'd be very disappointed in us.
He would be.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yes. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, my old friends. I believe you are aware of Aarakocra, yes? Aarakocra.
Bird people.
Yes. You see, my old friend. I'm actually looking up for a name and was stalling for time. Why couldn't you guys stall for time like you did an hour earlier?
Cuckoo Magoo.
Bird person.
No, not bird person. His name is Phoenix person or PP now.
Is he big PP or little PP?
He's stupid PP is what he is.
Fable, you know, I always wondered what would happen if we got into a fight.
And you are a bad friend.
Weird.
Jeez.
I love that.
Right? He's not wrong, though. He's really
He
not
isn't.
wrong.
Friend anyone who doesn't defeat me in combat.
Oh my god.
This is for making me go to a wedding, shooter, and for taking my best friend. Ah, shit, I should have said that first.
Rock.
Right. The reason I bring it up, the reason I say that is my old friend Team Rock. This always has a weird name. Here, I will spell it for you. He hands you a paper with the correct spelling on it.
Ronka. Oh, hi, Sabby.
Ronka. Yes. King Ronka, he owes me, well, not really a favor. We go way back. He is king of the Aarakocra. I believe he has a floating island, possibly constantly changing. If you ever come across it, tell him I sent you. Hopefully, he should be willing to assist you. He owes me a couple favors, after all. Having aerial support would be handy. No?
Well, yes,
Wait,
that's true.
Wait, there's floating islands now?
Well, you see, the reason I asked you about the planes, in the plane of air, my old friend used to tell me that there was a floating palace. I believe some of those islands have magical gems that may be able to create floating islands.
Okay. Well, this is unknown to me, so...
Well, I'm just saying, if you ever come across a floating island in the middle of the sea, that might be his place, so just a suggestion. Tell him I sent you, and tell him he owes me at least 10 favors, and he'll hopefully be of assistance. Normally, the Aarakocra stay out of the affairs of this realm, but again, tell him he owes me, and he'll probably do it. Hopefully.
And if he doesn't and decides to throw us off the edge of his island,
Tell him I will tell his wife what he's been doing at poker night. That should probably scare him.
How do you guys meet though? I mean, like, birds don't really like water much.
Well, to be honest,
Water.
we each meet on hollow ground, so to speak. There are four rulers of each one of the major planes: earth, water, fire, and air. We each meet up every so often to speak of rules and laws and just to get to meet up with each other. You know, a normal friends hanging out situation.
It's a secret society.
it's a cult.
No, it's more like it's literally us just meeting for poker night. To be honest with you, it's nothing too fancy.
In my head canon, I kind of imagined that he was swimming too close to the surface, and the bird came down and tried to eat him.
Yes, that's actually how we first met. Believe it or not,
Ah!
it was when I
Oh
was a young.
shit! You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh shit!
But no, yes. Nonetheless, if he does not want to help you, I trust me, he would not throw you off his island. He may be a pain in the butt, but he is not that big of a pain in the butt. I assure you.
You're off the island.
He would not. I assure you, he is civil, if not anything.
Cut to another scene, and he's throwing a guy off the island.
This is Ocraria.
Oh my god. But yes, if you have ever come across that, it's possibly his. Either that or the one where the Genasi come from, but I don't know.
Genasi, you say?
Yes.
Sounds like we might have to bring Benji along.
Right as Cody's not here.
Yes. You can never know.
Lucas, you've got some weirder since you've revealed your identity.
He has. Right. If there's nothing else, feel free to stay inside. Feel free to explore the palace, but I'll ask you respect is be on your best behavior. If not, feel free to contact me with any other information or questions you might have.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go check on the patients.
Okay.
I'm off.
Okay. What else would you guys like to do before you return back to the surface world? And hopefully can get your boons.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I ducked out for a minute. Is Rock Hawk here?
No, Rock Hawk from Paper Mario isn't here.
Aww.
No. That's just the leader of the Aarakocra.
Ah, okay.
I'm mad at myself for not thinking of that name. Damn it.
And he mentioned the king of Under the Sea mentioned Genasi land, and Lucas said, it sounds like Benji needs to come along. Hey, Benji, come along to, see your homeland, meet your people.
Sealand. Sounds like a team part.
Gonna come see your people, see your homeland, meet your brother, and your sister.
Cars, I did it. You tried to get him. You tried so hard to convince him, and I don't even know. Alright, so
I just want him back.
I know we all want Benji back, but he's resting. He's earned his rest.
No, he hasn't. That's a lie.
Wow. Okay. Dashai, you check on the patients, and ever since destroying the one statue, they seem to have made a miraculous recovery. Actually,
Bit too miraculous, if you ask me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to tie up the storyline. Damn.
Oh no, it's fine. Carry on.
Dashai.
I was muted. Damn it! I said this is very suspicious. When Car said that, it's like all the patients are actually imposters, and they just murdered Dashai, and they're like, "Who did it?"
I give up. I'm gonna end today's session right here. I give up.
No. All right, but yeah, that's good. So
Well,
they're all fine, healthy.
They still seem to be having the symptoms, but it seems to be slowly fading away.
all right, and then I'm gonna check. I guess while I'm here, I'll check. See if they have any other conditions that aren't related to the curse.
Some of them do seem to be suffering from poison, but that's because some of the underwater fish do have poisonous traits. So they kind of got unlucky and sadly accidentally touched them / got attacked by them.
All right, how many do you have it?
About 4 of them.
Okay, cool. So I'll use up 2 level 2 spell slots and then 2 level 3 spell slots.
Okay.
Nice.
For lesser restoration. It'll be like bam, 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 you're all healed.
Okay. And with that, unless
Wham,
there's anything
bam.
else you'd like to do inside the city, you guys can teleport back home.
I use
I feel
pumpkin
like
bombs.
Wham, bam, bam, bam.
I was gonna say there's one bit of headcanon. One of those people that got poisoned by the fish. He didn't try to eat the fish. He didn't try to touch the fish. He tried to make out with the fish.
All right,
Oh God.
all right, we're leaving the
I know
city. Let's
I
get
know
out of
you
here.
can't hear it, but I'm hitting my head with the Dungeon Master's Guide.
We can kind of hear it.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That is me making sounds with it. That's how I want to get that image out of my head, Kyle.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
even
quick.
eat the salmon mousse.
In the name of the Father, the Hijo, Espíritu Santo, give me strength, please. Yes, I spoke Spanish, you son of a.
Wait,
I-
what? Didn't even realize.
Yes, I said in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, give me strength, please. Because I prayed because I need it right now.
Au nom du Père et du Fils.
I have no idea what you said in this end, but I take it you insulted me for the last time.
No.
Oh my God.
Latin gang! Latin gang! We should understand one another.
Oh my God.
See.
See.
We.
Oh my God. But yes, as I said, if there's nothing else you would like to do here, you guys are teleported back to the guild. Livia, I believe you wanted to copy the runes just in case? For like the
I thought-
teleportation thing.
I thought we were told not to do that, weren't we?
Until you finish what you needed to do is the thing.
Oh, okay. So basically,
Hell
once-
yeah!
Well, I imagine that Liv would have asked the king and he would have been grateful for your help, so he
I
would have
completely forgot about that. So yes, I asked.
Okay, he
Yeah.
would give you permission. He would say, "Well, it's the least he can do for the fact that you helped his kingdom." Right, and with that, I just want to say the Warforged Aqua looks like a fish out of water, quite literally. What you do with that information is up to you.
I don't know.
Oh, there is one thing Lucas would have liked to done before we headed back up to the surface.
Mhm.
He would like to see if he could purchase an undersea necklace.
Oh yeah, there's a small gift shop, so you'd be finding ones of I guess what are they called? Shells or gems,
Yeah.
whichever one you like.
Yeah, he would check out, but just try to find one that has like really pretty looking seashells and pearls,
Mm-hmm. There's
and we'd just like to buy one, however much it costs.
I'll take you. I'll toss you about like 5 gold, honestly.
Okay, I figure they have like touristy kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like it's only like the most expensive one you can see is about 20 gold, but nothing like too insane. They don't want like 50 or stuff for that. That's nuts to them.
Okay,
Mhm.
he'll get the 20 gold one then.
Okay.
So
Right.
All
you,
right.
Pay 20 gold for it.
okay. Oh wait, that's a 0-1. I'm just subtract.
That-
And once we get back up to land, he will surprise Livia with it. Give her like as a souvenir for our time under the sea.
Aw.
Oh, that's pretty. I mean, I brought the big coral for the bat, but
Yes, the big coral is very nice, but you can't really wear that, can you? Carry it around and show it off to other people if you wanted to.
I suppose.
I mean, if you wanted to, you
No,
don't have
yeah,
to.
no, I. It's really nice. I want it, but do you want this big coral for your bedroom? I kind of didn't grab anything for you.
No, Believe me, I think I've got carried plenty with me. He kind of taps the side of his head and tilts it to the side and gets some water out of his ear. I think I've got enough carried with me to remember that place very vividly.
All right. Well, next plane, I'll buy you something.
Oh, thank you. I look forward to it.
Thanks.
Dashai, one of the Aqua, since I'm kind of forcing her to go with you because no one wants to let me know. She's like,
Can you say that again? Someone was scratching their mic or something.
Aqua leans into you, the Warforged, and says, "Are they always like that?
Yeah,
Like that?
pretty much chaotic.
They're like that always awkward, kind of telenovela feeling."
Yeah, I think those two should hook up already, but
Right.
and then I pull out my book of shipping.
You're weird. You're weird, but okay.
Ugh, boo.
No,
Right. So you all
not your fanfic book.
make it to the you all make it back home to the guild shrine. Gold shrine, not guild shrine. Jesus me, I'm an idiot.
No.
Yeah.
Dios mío.
Right. So you return there, and you are greeted by the guild people, which tell you hi and hope and ask you if all things went well.
Well, we didn't drown.
Kyle, don't make me show you the back of my hand, you bitch.
What? Wow, man, the receptionist here has got really violent.
I'm getting violent. Nerds. I'm done with it.
Damn, boy.
Well, that's what Pimpers was most concerned about, is drowning.
I know. Anyway. Right, the receptionist says, well, that's good. I believe you all have a visitor waiting for you, actually. Well, two of them.
Wait, visit. Wait, why do we have company? Are they good? Are they good company or bad company?
As long as they're not Jesus.
Well, they're not Jehovah's Witnesses, or they're not that kind of company, but they said that they're friends of yours, and that it's time. Well, not okay. That sounds weird. That sounds suspicious. That
I knew.
no, they just said that they're friends of yours. I believe their names are Virian and Solaire, something like that.
Vivian and Solar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember those names.
Well, yeah. Well,
What is
it's okay, and you wouldn't. You weren't
Yeah.
there when you met them.
Okay.
The only ones I would ask to roll would be the only ones I hope would know would be Crescent, Lucas, and Pippers. Pippers, it's literally been months since you met them. Your
That's,
teen mind does not help you here.
Solar, that was the Dragonborn, right?
No.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's been so long since I've even had to think about these guys.
Yeah.
I made it this whole
Oh
time.
wait.
The two undead.
Yeah, the undead.
Paladins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was like, why is everyone ignoring me when I was explaining it? I was so upset.
That's because you're muted.
I was. Stupid me.
Oh yeah, that's the point where we saw those creepy kids and Dashai ran after them and got dragged into the church.
To be
Yeah.
fair, they were normal kids until they dragged me in.
They were not normal.
kids to begin with.
Well, I heard voices.
Dashai, Lil Sane, give yourself inspiration for remembering before.
Alright.
Like I remember their names. I just forgot. God, that was like last year, and like that was last year in September. I think this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where I got my plague mask.
Yeah, that was before the Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I did. That's how I did the sweet AOE of my channel divinity thing and destroyed everything. And then our previous paladin was sad because I destroyed them all.
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah, that
Um,
that almost feels like a completely other game from how long ago that was.
right.
As like half the party is just standing there while we reminisce.
Right. So, to meet them when you're prepared. I believe they want to show you something or something like that.
Yes.
Alright, so you meet Vivian, Vivi, and Solera, the two deathless, as I like to call them, which
Mhm.
Ink, uh, Webby, and Livia. You see two really pale skinned looking humans who, well, as when Lucas first saw them, he assumed Vivi was a vampire, but she's technically undead, so he wasn't wrong.
Not much better.
Yeah, not much better. Like,
Rude.
He's still scared of her, but not as much as he was before.
So Lair literally just bows, like gives you a bow and says, "Ah, my friends, it's been forever. How have you been?"
Ah, golf kids.
They're not dog kids, you
Ah, robot people.
Oh my
Right.
god. Well,
Okay.
same as
Hey.
ever, Pippers.
Yep.
Well, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I'll let Vivian handle it. She says, "Right, hi everyone. Lord, Kellamore wanted us to, well, gave us a vision and wanted us to take you to his temple, so you can receive a boon from him.
Sweet, another temple.
Normally we would still keep in touch, but we've actually somehow ended up in the Shadowfell for a while. That wasn't fun.
That
That
doesn't
sounds fun.
sound fun.
No, it wasn't. There was a lot of negativity. It was bad. And I thought I was antisocial. That place was terrible. Mm. Right, anyway, follow us, please.
Yeah, I forgot the dead. He's pretty cool with undead.
I mean,
Right.
we're technically cursed. I keep telling you that.
Right.
Right?
How's that been going for you, by the way? I hope you've been doing well. You know, not getting any more cursed.
No, well, we can't really sleep, so it kind of sucks, but you tend to live with it.
You know,
At
you
least
don't
you
have
get
to
a lot
go.
done.
You don't have to go into your coffin at night.
We're not vampires! I told you, we're technically zombies, but not really.
Peppers, offer them the
What?
eggheads. Maybe they want the brains.
Oh my days.
I feel that's rude.
Just an asses. I swear to God. Oh, also
Oh,
last.
but anyway, it is good to see you both again. Still up and walking. We've met a couple few new people here since you last met us. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey,
Hello.
Olivia.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lady Vivia. Sorry for our appearances. As we told the rest of you, as we told the rest of your group, we were, well, I was once a cleric. Well, I mean, I still am a cleric of Kellamore, but I was alive 2,000 years ago, and I was forced into an undead. But somehow, I think due to the grace of my deity, I was able to keep my soul and my sanity. And my friend here, he got turned to stone. I don't know how he's undead, but he was literally turned to stone by a creature that they slew. Or was it a Medusa? I don't remember.
That was a Gorgon.
It was a Gorgon. Yes.
Right.
It was a Gorgon.
But hey,
Big
it's your-
old metal bowl.
I hope your friend is still okay with us undoing that petrification. I mean, he did have rock hard abs at the time.
I hate you guys.
I throw a ball at the bag of tricks at Lucian.
Wait, what is it? How bad is it?
Actually, I'm not gonna seriously do it, but I'm curious to see what it would have been.
Oh my days. Right. Nonetheless, thank you.
It was a tiger.
Ah!
It's all very surprising. You both really look like fresh like a rose. So
Yes.
very, yeah. Job well done, I suppose.
It's weird. Technically, we have the. In a way, it's a blessing and a curse due to the fact that we don't age, but. Oh, that's the blessing. The curse is we don't dream, we don't need to sleep or eat. So I'm kind of jealous of the fact that everyone else gets to sleep and eat. I miss eating. What does food taste like again? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, that shows my antisocialness again. Right. Anyway, please follow us. I think we've been trying to figure out ways to remove the curse from ourselves, but at best, we think that the only one that can remove the curse is Dothrot, but he's dead, even though technically he's not dead because apparently he keeps coming back somehow.
Yeah, so I've heard.
I mean, you could ask him.
I'd rather not. Wait, what do you mean? What have you
I
done?
mean,
Dashai? What? No, Dashai. What have you done?
Nothing stupid. Okay, maybe stupid.
I mean, certainly he's not been reincarnated as a different, younger version of himself. What are you talking about?
No, that's what. This isn't some isekai peppers. This is weird. That's weird.
She just like claps her hands and sits on the ground, digging a circle with her finger, just like, oh great, my curse will continue on forever because he's been reincarnated.
Well, he's not been put together exactly. Like I have 4/7 of his soul, 4/8, 7.
What?
And to be fair, I said he's not been reincarnated.
I give up. I'm going back to the Shadowfall. You know what? It was nice to them. It made sense. Bye. I'm done.
What about our boon?
No.
Yeah!
Never mind. No, I'm done.
I want our boon!
No.
I'm on my bounty, my bounty.
Solaire just grabs Vivian.
I'm really sorry for them.
Yes, they gotten worse since we last saw them. Solaire just like grabs onto Vivian's hand. She's like, no. Very well.
But
follow us, please.
I will explain to them on the way of the whole Gothrat thing where I put 4 books together and their Shadow Soul-ish form appeared.
Vivian made so many expressions that can be described as non-stop horror. And Solaire's just like, Yep, that makes sense.
Well, it's not like he can control me or anything, so...
No,
I did it away from everyone in a desert, so...
The problem is, they might be controlled because technically they were created by him, you butt!
Who's they?
Vivian and Solaire.
Oh, well. You know, I have a soul somewhere you'll never find it.
I hate you.
Wait,
guys.
what?
Right, so they take you to a temple, because I'm dying. I'm just glad everyone's having fun. This Fable isn't.
Well, so this brings me up an interesting query I have then. So I'm kind of confused a bit to think. How are we supposed to prevent a dark god from, well, rising?
Friendship.
We keep the soul, his power, and his body away.
Okay, but how do we do that?
Friendship.
Well,
Friendship?
no. I have his soul. Pipper's, well, I have 4 parts of his soul. Pipper's boss, I assume, is the body, and I have no idea where the power is.
Okay, right. Okay, so we just gotta destroy those books.
Well, we need, apparently, my old god, Bahamut, for that. And I don't know how to do that.
Lucas is gonna kind of start looking up at the sky. Bahamut, be great if you could
He's dead.
step in. What?
Remember the whole thing? This is your world. You should know this. He's dead.
Do I really look like I'm a religious person to you? Considering all the chicanery and hijinks and things I've lived my life as before.
I don't know. I figured you would have.
None of my previous personas I have ever made up was a religious person because I know I could not pull it off.
I don't know. I kind of figured that you would have hooked up with a nun at some point.
Oh shit! As a
Damn.
Catholic, that hits, man.
Am I wrong?
Like I said, as I've told you before, I have standards. And going after women of the cloth is way out of line.
Oh, okay. I thought you were the type that goes for the women that, like, can't be easily persuaded. I thought you liked the challenge.
I preferred more going after those that had deep pockets, as I was not really rolling in money. I was trying to get by and survive. And besides, being raised by nuns makes that whole topic gross.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's like doing your mom. Gotcha. Weird.
Yes. So I have deep respect for nuns.
That's right. You're rather direct these days.
What do you
Are
mean?
you okay?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious of what Lucas did or not, kind of thing. And now I know nuns are not okay. And then I open the book of shipping and just cross out like nuns.
Oh my days.
So does this mean that Lucas has a fear of rulers?
I won't confirm or deny.
All right. So there's a little symbol on the crown in her book. She puts a question mark next to it. That's a maybe.
But that is not important right now. About who and what background of lifestyle of women I have entertained. That is not important.
Right.
As
everyone, not for naught and personal preferences and such things. We're here, and you see what appears to be a temple, almost looking like a morgue, actually.
oh, fun.
Is it like a cemetery up front, or?
Yeah, there's a cemetery up front. He is known as the deity of the dead, or as Jay likes to call him, Grandfather Bones.
Big Daddy Death.
Big Daddy Death, yes. Let's go with that. Why not? Why not freaking not? Right, follow us, and we will show you to where the, well, although the temple does go for people that wish to worship or sometimes bury the loved ones, there is a secret part where those of us gather to talk about certain things or wishes that we got, not wishes, but duties we have, I guess you could say.
Duty.
Yes, duty, you freaking child, you.
Sorry.
I find it funny too.
I had to do it.
It's okay, but
Yeah, I'm kind of preoccupied right now. Icy hot got near my eyeball, and I am in a lot of pain.
Ouch.
How did that happen, Kyle?
I started getting pain in my hand, probably because all the clicking I have to do because of office work, to the point that while I was playing D&D, I actually was physically wincing, and like I had an itch by my eye, and now it's like burning. Oh god, it hurts a lot.
Read on the package if it says that you have to run water, and just do it constantly.
Yep, I've been doing that for like the last 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Ouch.
The That's why whenever I use ice, I always wash my hands off afterwards. Ooh.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's gonna burn for a bit.
It is. Right, so, okay. So what happens is you enter the temple and you are taken to a secret passage where you see a statue. Well, not a statue, the holy symbol of Telemor, which is a skull hand holding up two, what's it called? Two scales. I believe that's what they're called.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Vivian begins to pray, and you are. As soon as that happens, as soon as she starts to pray, the holy symbol in the middle begins. Well, it's an artifact in the middle begins to glow, and you are taken to you are given a vision and taken to the realm of Telembor, where you're greeted by a man wearing it appears to be a man wearing um, a black robe covering his face, with one of his hands being being the skeleton hand, while the hand has the two scales. He says, welcome, my dear adventurers. I hope all is well in your plane."
About that, it is
Bad.
yeah, it's not going great. Apparently, some
So,
people are trying to resurrect a dark god.
I am aware.
Possible army is gonna invade. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know anymore.
Hmm, I understand, but before you ask, I am not able to. I believe you understand. I hope you understand. Us deities are not permitted to mess in the affairs of you mortals. We do, however, try to give visions when we can to our followers, but those that you seek to defeat have a strange magic that blinds them to us. Although we are omnipotent, they are able to evade our gaze. We are not sure why, but forgive me. I hope my boons to you all will be of some assistance for the coming days.
Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of a sticky bit of trouble.
Yes, very well. For who would like to go first then?
I will.
Okay. What is it that you wish the most? Okay, honestly, I don't think he'd say that. He'd say, you are a cleric of Nirimi, a bit of an ancient god. She is quite nice. For you, Dashai. Okay, so I'm looking at the supernatural gifts in the PMG, so if you guys, DMG, sorry. If this is something you're not okay with, let me know afterwards and we can workshop something. But these are just the best things I can think of for your characters.
Yeah.
Hit us
Dashai.
with your best shot.
For you, Dashai. I grant you I grant you the blessing of understanding.
Woo! My wisdom.
That's good since she understands nothing.
Your butt.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! I go up to maximum of 22 now.
Yeah. I did say they'd be useful for you.
Woo!
Alright.
That means your DC is higher. Yay!
I feel like I understand more now than anything.
Are you more emotionally in tune with people?
I look at Lucas. I'm like, no.
Oh, that was out of character question.
Okay.
Who would like to go next?
Lucas is just going to kind of like tap Pippers on the shoulder and just kind of push him forward a bit.
Ah! I guess it's me then.
Very well, my good Cobalt. What is it that you desire the most? I can give you blessings that would make you stronger. Well, make you more health dependent or give you more protection, but I feel those are not something that you would want. What is it that you want?
Well, preferably not to die. That's like step number one. Uh, what you got? You're putting me on the spot here, God.
I don't know if you mean me or him or both at this point.
Both actually.
Very well. For you, my boy, my dear Cobalt. I grant you. Okay, honestly, there's not that many supernatural blessings. Okay, work with me here, Kyle. Work with me.
Never.
What did Dusha get?
The blessing of
Understanding.
understanding.
The blessing of what? I'm sorry.
Understanding.
Okay.
It's plus
Can
2
I-
to wisdom and maximum of 22 now.
Okay. Well, I said the one thing is I would like to not die.
Fine. Do you want more? Okay, I can think of 2 for you. Either
Not
health or
that-
protection.
Protection sounds like something Peppers would like.
Alright, very well. For you, for you, as you like to refer to yourself as Master Detective, I give you the blessing of protection. You gain a +1 to your AC and saving throws.
Pretty sweet.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yes. Who else would like to go next?
Thank you, God.
You are very much welcome, my son. I actually quite literally saw you a day ago, and I'm glad to see you are still alive. Your time is not yet up.
Yeah, that was fun. Collapses to the ground.
He honestly makes up a really comfortable chair for you so you can rest because he understands that you're kind of needed right now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play around with my sheet here while
Okay.
somebody does other things. Yeah.
Who else would like to go next?
I can go,
Very well.
I guess.
Ah, my child.
Woo! Yeah.
My Killy Star child, you are an interesting one. Damn it, I think I might have to make up a blessing, actually.
So for me,
Because I feel like Lucas would want her to have the protection one.
so funny idea kind of thing. I was looking at them. I think it'd be hilarious if she got the blessing of Valhalla.
Very well, Killy Star. You now have the blessing of Valhalla. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know what are these. What's
Blessing of Valhalla grants you the power to summon spirit warriors as if you blown a silver horn of Valhalla.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
No,
Damn.
That shit. That's
well,
pretty
you
sweet.
see, there's many things I want in the world. I'd like, to be like a bit more charismatic sometimes. I have a lot of brain. A little bit more would be fine too.
Miss.
Or
He gently holds up one of his fingers as a way to like, shh, it's okay, my child. Tell me, what is it that you desire more? More? Do you wish more, as you said, more charisma, or to understand the world better? Not like your friend, but to become smarter, as you
I
said.
think I'm very charismatic, Livia.
Get out of here, you cheerleader!
out of character. Charisma is just because it would give everyone more temporary hit points. That's why I was thinking about it, but
I think we're fine. We should get something to buff herself.
alright. What? Did you have something in your mouth?
Yes, I had ice cream in my mouth. I was saying that I think you should get something to buff yourself.
No, I
Yeah, but I had
I'm just teasing you.
Ice cream!
Dusha got ice cream out of nowhere and she's eating it right now.
Yes, my understanding powers now allows me to make ice cream a lot better.
Man, that'd be cool.
You are? Mhm.
I guess knowledge is my thing, so may as well have more of it.
Very well.
Maybe
Very well. I will. And he gently puts his hand gently one of his fingers on top of your forehead and says, "I grant you the boon. I grant you the blessing." What can I call it? God damn it!
Einstein blessing.
No.
The blessing of knowledge.
The keen, not mine because that's a feat.
Keen knowledge. Knowledge.
I grant you the blessing of knowledge.
Woo!
So yes, they downloaded now a +2 to your intelligence, which means your maximum goes up to 22. If it wasn't already at 20, then it'll be at 22. Okay, so now you're two times as smarter.
Oh my gosh, she's smarter than all of us.
I mean, that was always true to begin with.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, no arguments here.
Yep.
Very well. Who would like to go next?
I pushed Lucas.
No, no, I was gonna push Webby. Ah,
Too late.
damn it.
You've been pushed.
Lucas, my son. You used to have a very...
Wait. Dad?
I am not your father, but I do know
But
of him.
you said my son.
Yeah,
Wait,
That's
wait.
a, Lucas,
Wait,
that's,
what?
Lucas, that's just a religious thing.
No,
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Don't worry about it, Gorgon.
What? No, what? Wait, you know of my dad?
Yes, I
Get-
know of your father, your mother, as everything. I am the deity of death, after all, but I judge the mortals when they pass on.
Do you know about his sons and daughters?
Wait.
Yes, all 500 of them.
I know.
Shut up, Dutch shy.
I'm kidding.
But my parents are they alive?
Yes, they are. There's not yet the time for them to pass on just yet.
It will be when I find them.
We got a side quest.
Nonetheless, Lucas, you have a very troubled past, and your scale at one point was tilted more towards... I'll explain later, but for now, what is it
Oh,
that
yeah.
you seek? Protection, like your friends, or understanding, or knowledge?
Well, oh, gee, Sebastian, gee. Hey, boy,
Damn it, Sebastian.
what are you getting into?
Or, if you would prefer, I can give you a charm. That could be of assistance.
Well, if I'm being honest, man, book learning and being wise were never really my strong suits. Growing up, I'd benefit greatly from a bit of a growth in either area. And especially after that recent statue went to town on my mind. It might be beneficial if I got an increase maybe in my mental aspects. I don't think the group needs anyone else to be more brainy. That we got Livia and Pippers here who are quite brilliant already compared to me. And I know Dashai is, well, even though she doesn't show it, is very wise and emotionally in tune. I think I could benefit, though, to follow in her footsteps a bit.
Emotionally?
You see him smile. You have grown a lot, Lucas. Even if you do not fully understand it yet. Very well. I will grant you the blessing of understanding. I believe that's the one you were looking for, Willem.
Yes.
Yes, so your AC now goes up by 2, and you can now up it to a maximum of 22.
My AC?
Sorry, your wisdom. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Sorry, that was a slip of the tongue.
It's okay. I'll go ahead and put that in that to my sheet so I remember.
Very well. Right. Okay. Who would like to go next? All that's left is Webigail and Ink, I believe. Because Pippers was pushed, so was Livia, so was Dashai, and Lucas next.
If Thank you for the boon, deity, sir. And I would definitely like to talk to you more about my apparently parents being alive, and would like to know where they are. And so I have some questions I wish to ask them. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Is he just kind of like wringing his hands together? I just want to talk to them.
Also, fair note, I wasn't pushed. I did it first.
Okay, he smiles and says, "Very well," and he gently places his finger on your forehead, and you're given a vision, which I will get back. Which I will get to as soon as we do all the other boots.
He's just gonna kind of just walk back to the group, his eyes wide, his mouth agape.
Alright, while he's in that weird state, I push Webby.
That's fine. Webby was gonna go next anyway.
But we could benefit from some charisma.
What? I have a lot of charisma.
You are not that charismatic, you potato.
Webby's charisma is the same as her strength.
Oh my days.
You're kidding.
That's a lie. Wait. Oh wait, no.
It's not.
Wait. Oh, what was her weakness then? Was it wisdom?
It's intelligence.
Her wisdom and intelligence are both 8.
Oh God!
But Webby would never ask for that smart shit. So, I do have an out of game question because I'm not sure how this works. So, like, if I got a boon to my con, would I get to retro back hit points from my other levels?
Yes, you would gain 1 additional hit point for each level.
Yes.
You are.
Okay.
So you would gain 9 more hit points.
Okay, so Webby is going to step forward next then.
Ah, yes. Webigail, you are a very interesting one. Although you have done, well, one thing, you are still loved by the spirits, oddly enough. How may I help you?
I want every guard in here to be... No.
There's no guard in here, you butt.
I want to be able to drink everything and be fine.
Oh God!
Ah, yes. Yes, the Mon/Dwarf buff. Gotcha.
I think that's actually like an epic boon.
That is definitely an epic
Yeah.
boon, actually. Being resistant to poison and disease, that is epic boon.
Oh, I was thinking like, well, yeah, no, that would be fine too. But I was thinking in terms of alcohol, and I was trying to find an RP way to get a boon to my constitution.
Oh my God!
But you're the DM, and you can give me whatever the fuck you want.
No,
so.
I'm giving one space what would best fit your character. He smiles and says, Abigail, you are the Baldushai might be the wisdom you are. Each one of you has an interesting role to play. Each one of you has as I said, an interesting role to play. Livia is Livia is the mind of the group. Lucas is, believe it or not, the conscience of the group. Pippa's
Liar!
the creativity. Shut up, you know it is.
Wait! Pippers is the what now?
Creativity. You are very creative.
Creativity.
Yes, you are very
I thought I heard
creative.
stupid.
No,
I heard God say I was stupidity.
No, I said creativity, you butt.
I heard nativity.
Oh my days, I'm done with you. Webigail, since you are the tank, the wall that defends your friends from the physical pain they might suffer, I grant you the blessing of health, which means your constitution increases by 2, up by 2, and you now can go to a hit point to a maximum of 22 on your constitution.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulls out a vial of spider poison and drinks it.
I'm done. I'm done. God damn it! Which one?
It was the shit. It was so long ago. I think it was the phase spiders.
Oh my days. Okay. You take
I'm pretty
18
sure that's
points.
where I got that.
You take 18 points of damage for drinking that.
Okay.
Give me a Constitution save, Webby.
With my new constitution?
Yes, with your new Constitution.
So I get 8 plus 8, is that what you said? Max of 22?
Well, what happens is, yes, so you get 1 point of HP for each one of your levels. And I believe you guys are level 9, so that's 9 more hit points to your maximum hit die.
Sorry, the boon increases my constitution, right?
Yes, by 2, which gives you
By-
1 more point.
Oh, by 2. Okay, not by 8. That's right.
No, it just is by 2. So it works like this. Each time you level up,
Jesus,
you
shut up! We're trying to do shit!
So yeah, now that your maximum hit, now that your constitution has updated and upgraded, you now get 1 more hit point for each one of your levels. So you're level 9, so that means you get 9 more hit points to your maximum hit points.
Okay, so that's... Alright, and now let me roll this thing. Okay.
You don't have the poison effect. It works. He looks at you like, why are you mortals so weird?
Thanks, Sea God Guy, and then she's gonna saunter to the back of the line.
Okay.
He's not a sea god. What?
Webby doesn't know what the fuck he is.
Because he's like, wait, what? Just looks at you as you like head back to the
She
group.
does the finger points too.
The finger cuts. Okay.
Does she do the finger snap too when she does the finger guns, where she's like,
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
ah.
Very well.
I push ink. Ha.
Right. I was gonna say, you metal Warforged one. How may I be able to? What is it that you seek? Do you wish to be like your friends and have one of your things increase, or would you rather be like Pippa's and have your strength, your defense up as well? Ink?
I was muted. Hey.
God damn it.
Get a boon! Boon for your voice box!
Yeah, I'm kind of... See, I feel like Ink's first reaction, like her gut instinct, would be to just be like, money, 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 money.
He's a god. He's not gonna give you money.
Well, that's probably for the best. Yeah, Ink will say, I want to be more nimble. My work and my passion is done with my hands, and have improved use of them.
Very well. I will grant you the boon of. I will grant you the blessing of agility.
Ooh,
I totally made 2 up now. Please don't beat me up, DMG.
it's totally gonna, man. Totally.
So yes, with the boon of with the blessing of agility, you now have a plus. Your dex goes up by 2, and it now has a maximum of being 22.
Nice.
I feel like I'm going to regret this in the future, but you know what? You guys deserve it. Even though you bullied me
Regret
today.
Now this is when the god tells us that there was a boon of doubling any money you sell or any item you sell, so you get double the profit. And Lucas is like, gets out of his train. It's like, wait, what? No, I want that. I want that.
Oh, you know what? What would have been better? A doubling of sleight of hand.
Oh man.
No.
No!
I-
I could have had a
I
plus
just-
34!
I just realized that I screwed up.
Why?
Why?
I should have RP'd it where Webby heard him say boom and not boon,
Oh my god.
and asked for like a wand of fireball.
No.
You already have one!
Well, I mean, like a limited one, but still, it is one.
Yeah.
You could have gone for the boon of high magic. You gain a 1 9th level spell slot.
That's an epic
I want a-
boon.
Holy
I want a
shit!
stick of dynamite.
Not allowed.
I want access to the wish spell whenever I want it, but it can only be really silly wishes that have no real practical effect. No obvious practical effect.
Ah, I figured that would have been perfect for Pippers or Webby. The charm of the swollen hag.
Wait, what?
Charm. It's from Tomb of Annihilation. It says this charm allows
Oh.
you to spit up a frog as an action. The frog understands you and obeys your commands. Once used 3 times, the charm goes away. Totally could have
No!
done it by eating all the hag heads.
So what you're saying is...
No.
Okay, Pippers probably wouldn't eat the hag heads. Like, what purpose would I have for eating hag heads?
I don't know. I mean, you carry them, so.
Well, to
That's
be
perfect.
fair, my dream is to have one point where we're trying to fight off a massive amount of people, and I'm like whipping it around the hag heads and using them as a blunt object, just whacking them in the face.
I don't think that's gonna work out very well.
Right. So to get back on point before we lose any more time, because words.
Both can dream.
Yes, he can. He's not allowed to though, but he can dream. Anyway,
Bless you.
yes.
That was just saying, bless you, whoever sneezed.
Oh.
Lucas, the vision you are given, you
Yes.
see a vision of an angel. A beautiful angel man holding the hands of a half-elven woman. I believe your mom was half-elven. Let me check the character sheet real quick.
You are correct.
Yay, I was right.
Yeah.
You see a vision of a deva man, an angel, holding the hands of a half-elven woman. They seem to be happy holding a child in their hands. But all of a sudden, the deva, he is forcefully whisked away by what appears to be other somewhat angelic looking beings back into the heavens. And before the vision ends, you see the half-elven woman appears to be in a place somewhat familiar to you. The city of Solantia. She appears to be sitting near a window, looking out into the sea. As for the Deva man, the Deva angel, he appears to be in chains or possibly imprisoned in a realm that doesn't look at all familiar to you. As the vision, like, you can turn your head to kind of get a better look of it, but you're
Okay.
not able to see anything. You're able to see, well, a holy light, kind of, and some beautiful looking clouds and more angelic looking people, which you would assume to be celestials, angels. But you have no idea what this realm is or where he is.
Okay.
But with that, the vision ends.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas is just going to, as he's gonna kind of snaps back into reality, he's just like doesn't notice that he's just got tears just kind of rolling down his cheeks. He's like, thank you. I'm not sure what to make of that, but
He
thank you.
He simply just nods to you.
I'm ready to go back when everyone else is.
Very well. He gently, he simply just like he doesn't really what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? The scale turns into a staff, and he just taps it on the ground twice gently, and you are taken from the realm back into the back into the back to the temple. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Why did my brain just have a fart right there? Thank you. Yes, back
He's
to the
dead, Jim.
temple, where you are now free to leave whenever you would like.
We did it! Woo!
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Lucas. When you saw the Deva man, he kind of almost looked a little bit like you, actually, but a bit more. I guess not really rugged, but I guess an older version of you. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas is just, as we're all sent back, he's just gonna just keep standing there, just like not like bawling. Just it just seems like the tears won't stop.
Hey. There, Pat.
I feel like Shy is getting the broom, and she's just like pat pat pat.
I'm not getting a broom, that's rude.
I know, but that's just the image I got in my head.
She doesn't want to touch him with her bare hands. So just he just gets something else. And he's just going to like just still standing there, just kind of like staring blankly. He's like, ever the emotional support person. Hey, just Shy.
I mean, they're alive, right?
They
what
are.
did you think? Exactly.
I saw my parents. Who they were. Who they are. They're alive. The bastards are alive. My mother is in someplace familiar. It kind of looks like Silentia. My father, though, well, my mother's half-elven, so that's why it's probably part of why I'm so good looking. And my father is not mortal at all, apparently. He's some type of celestial being. And he's been taken by his own kind and imprisoned, apparently. I don't know why. But they're alive. And I don't know whether to be happy, sad, or angry right now. It's like I'm all three. And he's just gonna just hug onto Livia. You just kind of feel him just trembling.
God, I feel that.
I mean, we can find your mother first, right?
Yeah. I have a lot of questions for her. Primarily one I'm sure you can guess about why wasn't I good enough to keep? Why didn't she keep me?
I'm sure there was reasons. There's no way a mother would do that without, valid reasons. Right?
I don't know. I just my knees feel weak. I think I'm gonna sit down for a second.
I mean, we have that blanket of catnaps.
No, I just need to sit.
I think probably we could all use a good rest, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
L- Livia, Ink, could you two help me back to our place? I don't think my legs can carry me right now.
Of course.
I mean, I can carry you like a baby if you want to.
I may be crying like one right now.
No,
I
that
can't
wasn't a joke
make
for
it
that.
stop.
I mean,
but
I just don't know how to carry someone as big as you any other way.
I just
That
need
would be weird.
a couple of people I can put my arms around right now, and who can carry my weight.
Nah.
It's fine. I got him.
The
Thank-
tiger could.
Thank you, Livia. you mean the tiger that you did not throw?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, metaphorical tiger.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it's
Your
pretty
hypothetical tiger that you did not throw.
Yeah.
Um,
Should have thrown the tiger.
so I'm clearly, well, I'm clearly not parentless. I'm just, well, am I still considered an orphan if my parents are alive? I
don't know.
mean, they put me into an orphanage. That makes me an orphan, right? My mother did, at least. My father, who's apparently a prisoner, probably a criminal, maybe.
I mean, you're overthinking right now.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
We're gonna find your mom.
I feel like
and
I'm
we're gonna
spiraling.
figure it all
You
out.
are spiraling.
Okay.
Yeah, take it one step at a time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't have to meet her alone, do I?
No.
No,
Holding the gods.
we'll be
We'll
in
have-
the window watching you and judging every move.
Yeah. Besides,
No!
you'll have the most important person next to you when you meet her. Benjamin.
Oh.
I didn't know Benjamin and Lucy were in that kind of relationship.
Are
Okay.
you really? Are you sure Benji would want to come for this?
Of course he would. Why wouldn't he want his best? Why wouldn't he want to support his best friend?
I don't know. I would really appreciate if you were all there, especially if I need to be, I don't know, held back or not just hypothetically a shoulder to cry on.
Well, how about this? I personally believe, and this is from somebody whose entire society just lays us in a pile of eggs and then calls it a day. So take it as you will. But I personally feel that we can be nearby, and you can call for us if you need to. But we'll be nearby, and you should meet her on your own. I mean, we'll be nearby.
I can momentarily talk in your head, and you'll be able to reply to me and tell me what's going on, and if something's bad. And
Well, I mean, we she's alive now, and now we can find her after, we get. Should we find her beforehand or after the attack?
We should probably. We don't need to find her right away. Didn't look like she was going anywhere. She was just casually looking out to sea from some building. I'm sure we could deal with the bigger issues of a dark god coming up first. This could come after that, right?
no,
But my one question is do we know exactly where she is?
Just in Silentia somewhere. Somewhere near the sea. So somewhere overlooking the sea. So she has to be closer to the water.
So you should hire, right?
I need a master detective, right?
Yeah.
Do you know one?
I walk out, and you just hear me grab something and smash it.
Oh, Brent, Peppers, you're a master detective, aren't you?
You hear Pimpers. You hear some of the caretakers of the say, please don't do that. No, oh no, that one is more work for us to do. Oh, his ashes are everywhere. Oh no.
I gotta say, Lucas, that was funny.
I didn't mean for that. That was honestly I'm not really thinking clearly right now. I forgot. I kind of forgot he was one for a second, and I was thinking more of him being the whole tinker thing, and oh boy. I'm sorry, Pippers. I know you're still a great detective.
Well, I mean, like, at least you know they're alive, kind of deal, and you can find them now, kind of.
Yes, apparently, criminal hijinks and stuff run the family.
Yeah. So you know,
You don't know about that. We'll see.
Well, what other reasons would they lock up a celestial for?
It's
chains.
useless right
You can
now
ask
to,
one.
make scenarios. Maybe he's wrongfully accused. Maybe it was all solved out. Like, maybe it's not even, like,
Right.
thing of the present. You don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Was your dad named Castiel?
yeah.
There's a celestial you can ask that you literally know of to question him.
I don't know who you're talking.
hey, don't even.
Don't we have that one guy that I covered in like robot spiders?
Well, I try not to bring him up a lot because if I do, Callie gets senses it and tries to murder him.
She's always trying to murder him.
Yeah, he tries to do it. She tries to do it faster. So
I'm almost to the point. I feel like this is a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner situation by this point.
It is. Poor Lucas is spiraling. Pippers destroying ashes and urns everywhere. It's
no, not ashes and urns. That's evil.
I wouldn't have done that. I would have just found like a table or a chair or something.
Like it's one of those huge like our chairs that like in actual churches that like can fit 20 people. And Pippers is so enraged he just flips one whole.
I'm using that boon!
Yeah, well, it's like, well, Lucas, at least you know you have family now that's out there that you can find.
Well,
Other than us.
I was gonna say I wonder if they call them family. Since they abandoned me, they're more like blood.
Yeah, well, at least you found blood then.
Yes.
Yeah. Blood brothers.
Makes me wonder how many more of blood I have out there. Maybe they have other babies they've given away.
Flashback to here's Lucas and the other one's name. God, I'm trying to figure out a female name that rhymes with Lucas.
Lucretia.
Female name? Lucy.
Lucy maybe.
I
don't know.
Lucy N. Just has a random N after her name, so it's like Lucy N.
Yeah, I think that's right. There is also one. There's also a little girl from freaking.
No. Her name
Lucretia.
her name is Lucy Ann.
Lucretia is an actual name.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, no.
I didn't invent that.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I've seen that spelled before. That's used for names. But yeah, so yeah, Lucas is just going to just kind of like just lean on Livia and Ink. It just for support and help to get back to the farm so he can rest and hopefully get out of this downward spiral he's in.
Let's go to Benji's and get drunk!
Yay.
I love how I try to help you guys out and then you throw it in my face for being butt stuck.
Yeah. And then I look off into the distance at the dusking sky.
Oh my days. Right, so you all head back home and head to the Comet Bar where Benji has gotten a hold of a keg golem who now walks around serving beer to people.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can do what you want here, even though I made a suggestion, but Dusha has a butt.
What was the suggestion?
You can talk to a Celestial if you have questions, but no!
Well, I'm sorry that Callie already murdered him, okay?
You know she can't! She tried! She
She'll find a way. She'll find a way.
She
one
won't!
day.
Fable.
Yeah.
This is serious talk. Could Pippers use this time on the thing that we talked about?
What are we-
About my subclass.
Yes, you can use this time to do that.
Okay. Thank you so much again for doing this. I seriously appreciate it.
World War II, dude. World War II in the game. All I ask.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're welcome, Kyle.
Suspicious.
Just please no more changes, Kyle. There's so much.
No.
That's
no,
all I
no,
ask, guys. Please no more changes out of nowhere.
I do a lot of stuff, but I don't ask a whole lot. It's just
I
Alchemist was a really boring subclass.
I know.
How dare you make fun of Full Metal Alchemist? Full Metal Alchemist.
But right.
I've never watched all of that show.
You should.
Oh,
You should.
dude.
Especially watch the Brotherhood version. That's the
Yeah,
one that most people like.
Go full
Yeah,
Metal
it's-
Alchemist. I think we need to.
Well, I mean, I liked both, but yeah, if you want one that's more like pure manga based, then Brotherhood.
Yeah.
I gotta say that dog and that little girl were adorable. I wish I could have them both at the same time.
I'm out of here.
Oh boy! Oh,
I
man!
at least do that. I at least do that.
That's one thing that doesn't change between Brotherhood and the first one.
Right. So, besides Pippers making dark jokes and being an ass, you guys spend your time
Sorry.
at the bar. No sorries from you, sir. You know what you did.
Super
If
sorry.
Lucas doesn't go, Olivia won't go, and she will stay by his side.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He doesn't feel much like drinking right now.
Okay.
Okay. I would.
He's just gonna sit in his room. Just kind of, well, I guess more like just kind of just lay down on his bed and just kind of like cover his eyes with a pillow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
In his place, though, I would ask our Celestian buddy
Dustin.
what. Yes, Dustin.
Mhm.
I would ask him about like what crimes could an angel commit, kind of thing, to get them thrown in prison.
Okay. He's working at the bar, so Pippers is trying to change his subclass. Ink probably went back to her shop to try to earn money or something. Webby's Webby. Lucas and Livia are, well, Lucas is having an existential crisis. Livia's trying to make sure he doesn't spiral any more than he has. And Dusha, you go to the comet bar where it's kind of slow because it's still kind of midday, so not many midday drunks, which is kind of a good thing. Dustin will greet you. He says, Dusha, welcome to the comet bar. How may I help you?
Has Callie tried to kill you today yet?
He points to his back and he has like 4 daggers in it.
Good. Then we have
You
time.
let me know. Well, yes. How may I be of assistance?
I wanted to ask you a question. I mean, I know we're from a different realm, but maybe you know. What can a Celestial do to get thrown in prison by other Celestials?
You see, as he drops the mug he was cleaning, he says, "What? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is everyone all right? Okay.
Yeah. It's just more of a hypothetical question. And like she gives like the most obvious, like I'm lying kind of thing.
He just face palms. He's like, "All right, Dashai. Thing is, Celestials have laws. We are not supposed to interfere with the mortal plane. That's one of them. Technically, me being here is already a crime, but we don't talk about that.
Wait. So would by any chance, Celestial falling in love with a mortal and having a child be a thing?
Do you know of that? Do you know of any Celestials who have fallen in love with them? Well, I mean, technically, that's how Asimar's are born. Wait a minute. I feel like this is.
I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you.
Dashai? Dashai?
Does he grab her or something?
Yes, he tries to grab you. I thought you could trust me. Please tell me what's going on. Listen, if a child is born between a pure celestial and a if a pure celestial has a child with a mortal woman, they are called. What are they called? I know there's an actual official name. It's in the Bible. What's it called? And Supernatural as well.
Demi?
No. Um,
Nephilim?
a Nephilim. Yes. Thank you. See, when a celestial angel or a human woman have a child, it's called a Nephilim. Nephilims are kind of forbidden between that because they have more power and take on more traits from their angelic counterpart. Why? Do you know of one?
I mean, is that like really a bad thing? Isn't that more of a blessing?
Yes, it is a blessing, but some of the higher ups, well, in the old ways, the old deities, well, some of the older angels, like wait, give me a second. Right. Quick, come with me. And
Okay.
and like,
I don't know, dude.
like, yeah, he just pulls you. He doesn't even give you a chance. He like goes into one of the separate rooms, starts drawing some symbols on the wall. He's like, okay, perfect. They can't see us. See, the problem is some of the older what are they called? Some of the older, much more powerful angels believe that Nephilim should not exist. They're kind of butts about that. But the thing is, the fact he's kind of like spiraling in his own way.
Okay. So if they were thrown, like, what happens to them? Is it like some prison?
Yes,
Kind
they
of
are.
deal
They
that-
are. They are imprisoned in the higher realms. If the crime wasn't that bad, if they do not know of the child's existence, for falling in love, they are imprisoned. But if they do have a child, worst case scenario, they are stripped of their rank, their wings, and put in prison in a mortal body. Which is not that bad compared to this, but to be honest, it's bad compared for them.
So mortal body is like, are they thrown back out in this realm to live out as a mortal, or is it just like they're trapped in a prison as a mortal?
They are. It depends on the thing. Most of the angels, if they're not imprisoned in the higher planes, then they are either killed off. But it depends. Again, I'm asking, why are you asking this question all of a sudden? You never showed any interest in this.
Well, we got boons from the god of the dead, Kalimvar, and apparently Lucian's parents are alive, and I bet you can fill out the rest of the
Are you
points.
telling me that Lucien he's the
Nephilim?
product a Nephilim? Yes, he's a product of an angel and a human woman.
Yes.
Dashai, take me to Lucien right now. I need to give him something.
Lucas.
Luke. Well, he doesn't know that. You guys haven't told him his name is Lucas yet.
Oh, he goes by Lucas now. Apparently Lucian was his like criminal name. Well, it's not really criminal. It was just like his name.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Like he's saying, like he's not really a criminal, but he still is technically like not a. It's like he's just trying to make it.
Right. Whatever his name is, Lucas. Lucas, Lucian, Aiden. I don't care what his name is. Please just take me to him right now.
All right. We can fly. Let's fly.
Yes. Also, right. One last thing. I'm gonna tell you this because I'm pretty sure you're gonna forget. Angels cannot enter our realm without a certain card. Again, me being here is already illegal as it is, but I will protect you all to the best of my ability. God damn it, Bahamut, why are you when I need you? Why are you when you're stupid?
What is this about Bahamut?
Right. I think I know where Bahamut and Tiamat are, and they're a lot closer than you think, but I don't think that's time yet. Let's go deal with Lucas right now.
I imagine like Justin just running out kind of thing, and Justin's like, "Oh, okay, wait, what?"
That's for later. That's for later.
I'm asking you this question before Callie actually kills you one time.
Yeah, she can't kill me anyway. So yeah,
She'll find a way.
Yes,
I believe in my sister.
God damn it! Stop believing in the death of my character, you bot.
I believe in my sister to find a way.
Right. So you all go back to the farm where Dashai and Dustin enter the room to Lucas's room.
Does Destin just like kick open the door?
Yes, he just kicks
Out
open the
window?
door. Yes, he just like kicks open the door. It's just like he's just like, Mom, holy shit. No.
Mom, holy fuck.
Yes, he basically kicks open the door, runs to you, Lucas, and just like starts shaking you. He's like, no wonder you look so freaking familiar. Lucas, I need you to trust me. Lucas, he's still kind of shaking you, not really stopping.
I don't really trust you. No.
Right. Here.
Please don't shake
Right.
me.
So he kind of stopped and he's looking around your room. He's like,
Oh.
right. I need this. Dashak, Dashak, give me one of your skills, please.
All right, which one? There's a sleep
What's
one.
the emergency? Why is there such a sense of emergency? No one is dying?
It seems like an emergency. We should stop shaking Lucian, and Webby start shaking Lucian.
I wish I was there because my first thought is, Dustin is Lucas's dad.
All right, well, Olivia, you see, and then like she'll just like I guess clutch onto one of her like arm scales and just like pull it off like a. All right, so as you can see, and I'll just hold it out for Dustin as I explained to Olivia.
Okay, he
Apparently that we may know where his dad is.
Okay, so he goes around kind of carving
Good
small
explanation.
runes into the wall, but nothing too big. He's like, you, strange Webadale, yes. Give me one of your vials. I don't care if it's empty or gross. Give it to me now.
It ends up being an empty.
Okay.
the one Webby just drank.
Okay, so he takes it and you see him take out a blade that kind of never seen this one before. He's like, Dashai, do not tell Callie I have this. You see him literally make a small cut his palm, and he pours some of his blood into the vial. He says, Lucas, I need you to carry this on you at all times, okay? Promise me that.
Is Ink in the room?
Yes,
right
Ink is in the room.
Ink makes a brief aside about how you shouldn't cut your palm because it takes so long to heal.
He holds it up and it starts. He holds it up and it starts healing instantly.
I think Celestials are cheaters with that.
Yes,
so.
we are technically cheaters when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Why do I have to do? He just kind of takes the vial and just kind of looks at it. Like, why do I have to keep this?
Because
is the wall the same symbols as he did before?
Yes,
I would be like,
symbols.
because apparently you're illegal.
Okay, that is wow.
Like
He
remember how your dad's in prison?
Yes.
Apparently
I'm
it's a bad thing for a celestial and immortal to get together. So
Lucas, I'm going to explain this. You are what we Celestials call a... Damn it, I forgot the name already. You are a Nephilim, a creature born between... A being born between a human, between a mortal woman, and a celestial. Normally, how Asimars are born, sometimes certain mortals in your past make deals with angels or some of the lesser... Okay, that sounds kind of rude. Some of the more lower in rank angels have children with mortal women or men, yes? And they carry out a baby. Simple. Your father, if I'm right, is somewhere in the middle of that, and some of the higher angels aren't really happy with you being born. The fact that you're still around is nothing short of a miracle.
Why?
Nephilims that are born between either a Deva and or a Solar, like me, are considered too powerful and must be either imprisoned or killed. It's a trap.
That's ridiculous. I'm not that powerful. I've almost died once.
Yes, Lucas, but how many times have you and your friends defied death? Explain that to me. I bet you lost count. Have the
That's just because we're very skilled and work good as a team.
Yes, but how many
That's not.
Yes, Lucas, but how many times has your eye he looks to everyone. Has he ever glown like his eyes glown redder, well not redder, but more holier than others have?
I don't know if holy.
Do we have comparisons? So other people with glowing heads? He's the only one who glows like that.
Yes, but
Hey, he does that weird AoE thing and then he glows. Does that
yes,
count?
some ASMRs can do that. Lucas, can you do that for me right now, please?
Ah, jump.
I'm not there because you're all gonna die. Okay.
Fibber's gonna be like, I finished creating. Where the fuck is everyone?
I don't want to throw any wrenches in.
I have a cannon
Oh,
on
his
my shoulder
clothes.
now. Oh wait, why is everyone dead? Oh well.
But I mean, I guess I mean I would kind of like everyone to stand back if I do because it kind of hurts. But also I don't really have control over it. It just kind of happens when I'm fighting. When my life is in danger, when my friends' lives are in danger.
That is fair.
Hey.
It's more of I was just like this
Sorry.
anger that just built up.
I can fix that. I pull out pumpkin bombs.
No, Tasha, no. Do not blow up my room. I like. Do not blow up my room. I like my room the way it is.
Lucas, as soon as you say that, you somehow subconsciously enter your I believe you call it burning radiance? I think that's what's called.
Radiant consumption's a skill.
Radiant consumption. But somehow this one's different. You have wings. Glowing radiant wings coming out of your back, but instead of feeling anger, you're calmer now.
Hey, look, you have wings now. See?
What?
All I had to do was threaten his room. And I put them in, except one slips off and just blows up and kills us all.
Dustin catches it.
Hey, I didn't mean that one.
What are you all looking at?
Dustin has that face that says concern on his face right now.
I just point out my own wings as they like shake a bit, and then point at him.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's new.
What? You just kind of start spinning around like a dog trying to catch itself. What the? Those are not the. What?
Maybe because you know now.
I'm gonna sit down now. Webby, favor, please. Could you run and get me a drink? Strongest one Benji can whip up quickly.
No, I don't have the alcoholic crab. Never mind. Yes, I will go get you a drink.
Thank
Did
you very
days
much.
pass since we were fighting?
No, well, yes, it's been a
Okay.
day since you were fighting.
But we didn't rest yet.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
So
I don't have any of the raw crabaholic blood. 'Cause that
I
blood
mean,
just wouldn't
tomorrow
get-
I could still make you forget all of this if you want, you know?
I don't really know how I feel about that. I want help processing. He just
Well,
kind of like starts wiggling his shoulders. Like, why do I have wings now, man?
I mean, you're half celestial, so
It's because you're slowly beginning to awaken to your Deva blood.
Ah. Okay.
As soon as you said that, your wings slowly disappear.
Huh. He just kind of starts feeling his back, like, oh, okay, all right, I'm back to normal.
For the record, Webby will go to the bar or wherever we keep our alcohol.
It's pretty much
And
at the bar.
Just and just start pouring things into a glass.
Okay.
Like just
Stop
drives
shot.
into the back and just pours everything. Reginald's like, "What are you doing?"
'Cause she's-
He did
she's
ask you to get
panicking 'cause
bingy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you were
Benjamin
panicking, so
just-
she's panicking, so she runs into the bar and just starts pouring shit in a glass.
It's
Very
just-
gently is like, please don't.
It's too late. He already has his concussion. Run, Webby, run!
When Benji does that, she just holds the glass up and says, "Panic!" and runs back into the room and says, "Here, this is the drink."
Thank you very much. He's just gonna go a sip. Like, oh wait,
I
question.
think you need to make a Constitution.
Yeah, he hasn't said it yet. It's like going to like, oh wait, oh shit, what's the guy's name then? Dustin. I was want to say Devin, but that's not right. Dustin, why do I have to keep this blood on me again?
Okay, here's the thing. As I mentioned, as I told Dushy, some of them are higher up Celestials, much older ones. Okay, I'm gonna explain something real quick. There are a total of 12 Solars in existence, technically 13 because I'm here. The higher ups, only about 2 of them, if I'm understanding right, 2 of the higher ups do not like the fact that your kind exists, even though that's technically bad, but the fact that their father's in prison means that they don't know of your existence yet, which is good. And the reason I gave you my blood, they're going to assume I put a protective ward on it, and your room's charmed, so just in case anything bad ever happens, and those 2 idiots up there, and I do mean idiots, if they are anything like I remember them, my blood will protect you warded from them. It's just a precaution. Honestly, you are all nice to me, so I'd rather not any of you get hurt.
I would be very happy if none of us got hurt too.
Yes, yes, it's just a precaution. They do not know of your existence yet. Hopefully, it still stays that way.
Yeah, and the whole wing thing.
It's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. Now that you, I guess, understand where you come from, and slowly beginning to be, I guess, true to yourself. Your emotional state or your mental state is slowly starting to change more into that. I believe in time, you might start developing more um, angelic type of properties. Maybe, or maybe you'll still stay the same old. I'm not really sure. There's not really many of your many of angels born like you from higher ranking things that I know of. I keep wanting to say Nalphasne. Why? God damn it, brain.
It's because earlier I said an alpha schnee, and that kind of like, I don't know.
Stuck.
So
There's not many Nephilims born from Devas and or Solars, for reasons.
all right. You okay, Olivia? You're kind of looking like I am feeling.
I just think it was kind of poetic what he said.
Ah,
Lucas,
so,
Lucas,
yes.
look to me. You are you. The thing is, I'm going to tell you this now. You're probably freaking out wondering why your father's in jail. It's because he chose to go against what the stupid old angels believed. Your father fell in love with a mortal woman for a reason. And you were created. You are a product of love and beauty. Never forget that.
Well, that's great and all, and very poetic.
Yes.
Though it raises the question: why did my mother not want to keep me?
That I do not know how to answer. If you know where she is, it is best to figure out that on your own. But just remember, you are a product of love, not anything else. Never let anyone convince you otherwise.
Well, that's great. I've kind of been questioning on who I am now, and now I'm even more lost on who I am.
You're you. Never forget that. You're you.
I will try. I don't know who you when you met me. I was Lucian Mercedes Amore, supposed son of a duke. For many years I've been bouncing around using different persona. I don't really know who I am now. Who is Lucas? What is Lucas now, I guess, is the question too.
Lucas, listen. I think that's up to you. As the grand people say, crisis equal opportunity. Right now, you're in a crisis. And uh, depending on how the rest goes, you can decide actually what kind of person you will be. And that's a good thing. You can become who you've always wanted to become, despite whatever you discover about your past. You can make it whatever you want.
That's the
Okay.
Look up towards the future.
She's right, you know.
I will try that.
That's the thing.
Just promise me one thing, Livia, and everyone else. And what? Pippers isn't here. Just promise me you'll help me with this.
Yes.
Of course.
Lucas.
Hmm.
As I once told Dushai, the thing about you mortals is you have the freedom to choose what you want to be. Us Celestials are created with a certain purpose. We have to sometimes follow laws and orders. You mortals, that's what's so beautiful about you all. You have the opportunity to learn and change for the better or for the worse, but it's by your choice. Never forget that. Like your friend Livia said here, you have the opportunity to grow and learn at your own pace. Never forget that.
Okay.
You could be Lucas the Bard, Lucas the Warrior, Lucas the I don't know, Lucas some weird child. I don't know. You can be whatever you choose to be. But
Lucas the lawyer?
yes, you could even be a lawyer, but probably
No,
not.
don't ever go down that path of evil.
Oh, okay.
Lucas right.
Just
Um,
remember, you have your friends here. And if you ever have any questions of your angelic side, I am always here to help. And all I ask in return is that you please do not tell Callie I have this dagger that can literally hurt me and possibly kill me.
And then he just sees, like, in the corner of his eye, just Callie's tail, like, disappearing from the hallway. And Callie...
He just sighs and says, right, I'm going to go hide something now. And you see him slowly just exit through your window. Like he gently opens it up, moves out of it, and just lowers it down and starts running as you see him start yelling as Callie's chasing him right now.
I like to imagine, like, right before he did that, he moved slightly to the left and a chandelier fell right where he was standing.
Actually, he moved slightly to the left and a dagger was thrown into the wall.
Yeah, Callie's like, from Callie's perspective, like, daggers work on him. She just has a bunch now.
Yeah.
She's just throwing them at it, like, trying to figure out which one works.
Fable, I know I'm not there, but can I cast guidance on Callie?
Sure. You know what? For the hell of it, sure. But right before,
Isn't there oh no, that's a bard spell I'm thinking
right
of.
before he closes the window, he says, Dashai, I promise you, I will answer your question soon, but right now, I desperately need to hide something.
Alright. I want to know.
So, Livia, he's just gonna kind of like come up to her and just kind of raise his hand, just like raise his finger, just kind of gently, kind of boop her on the nose, like, you've been touched by an angel.
I cast Grease.
Wait, on Dustin or Lucas for that?
On Lucas.
Okay.
On Lucas.
Oh no, that's
Worth it.
What?
I'm not there. I'm actually still not there.
that would end in totally like very,
Bad ways.
teenage romance thing.
Oh, oh God. Oh God. Yeah, no, I'm not casting it.
So after Lucas says touched by an angel, the next scene is just us in a courthouse with Livia on the podium, and it's just like the other lawyer's like, all right, show us where he touched you.
Oh, Family Guy.
I love
Good guy.
making that joke. Honestly, when I hear anything with the name Moon like touched in it, I'm like, okay, we're going to court. That's it. Where did he touch you? Show us on the doll. Where did this bad man touch you?
So yeah, Lucas is just going to just kind of like try to make some jokes, laugh this off, like, oh,
My
who knew?
She's gonna do the same and boop his nose. His nose and like, you were touched by a Kalashtar.
All right. Next day, now Lucas is on the podium. Kind of thinking the lawyer's like, all right, where did she touch you?
Oh,
one
in
question
all the right places, darling.
Ew.
My one question is this scene produced by a shifter called Dick Wolf?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Oh dear. Yeah, he's just gonna be like, well, so, well, no, who could have guessed that my real life was more complicated than the complicated fake ones I made up?
Surprise.
Yeah, honestly, no one would probably believe your real life compared to your fake one. That's crazy.
I know, right? It's almost feels like it'd be easier just to go back to being Lucian at this point, but that is a bit impossible.
But Lucas, we have something in common now. We grew wings.
At least mine go away. Honestly, I don't think I pull them off.
I mean, wings are wings no matter what. But now Dustin can train you on your angelic abilities.
Oh no.
Well,
We could-
At least I have to spend more time with him.
Yes.
Lucas at the moment just looks the same. His wings were made out of corporeal radiance, but they disappeared.
Are you talking about like in like Final Fantasy 14 style wings?
Yes, essentially like that. They were just cosmetic for now, but in time, who knows? He might awaken something new.
This does raise another concern, though. If my existence is taboo, what does that say for any possible future children I have?
Well, they're gonna be less taboo. Unless you find someone else like you.
Well, I mean...
from the sounds of it, the odds of me finding someone else like me, who is half angel, not just celestial blood, but actual angel, seems to be nearly impossible.
Well,
I'm saying, basically.
You're able to hide yourself for this long. I mean, I'm sure your kids can...
I didn't know there was anything to hide.
Exactly. So if your kids don't know about it, they'll be fine.
I mean, I did hide my face a lot whenever my, flare-ups would happen, because that was often something that scared people, and I didn't want to scare people. But well, he's just gonna kind of like keep himself from spiraling again. He's just gonna take the drink he's been holding, just chug it down.
Roll me a Constitution save, please. Webby put a lot of different varieties of alcohol.
No. The drink doesn't exist anymore.
Webby drank it?
Yeah, Webby drank it. I rolled a cut.
Oh, well, he did take it from her.
Yeah, but you were talking so long that she just started chugging.
How did she take the glass back?
She didn't. She just tipped it in your hand while you were holding it.
So he's just gonna try to drink, and it's like there's like some drops in. What the?
And I rolled a 25 on my con save, so I picked up 5.
Yeah, she's definitely fine.
But
it's a good thing.
It's not an actual drink. It's just her mixing a lot of stuff, so it should be at disadvantage.
Oh, even the disadvantage, she has a 22. You butt. Get out of here.
It was just a pint glass of alcohol.
Nice.
Alright, I think with that we can end today's session here. Oh, well, any last words before we end today's session?
Can we get a long rest?
Yes. Yes, we can. We'll start next week's session with it being the next day. You guys have, try to rest and figure out what to do. You do have a couple tasks ahead of you. And a few more mysteries left untold.
Also, I found out Destin knows where my gods are.
Yeah, he does.
In the other
Fable.
realm.
Yes, Cow, I feel
Fable?
bad. Yes.
No problem. My one question is, I know you're already letting me do that one thing. Would I still also be able to use my infusion skill for after a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I now have an AC of 18.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
getting rid of that. No, not allowed. I'm kidding. That's fine with me,
That,
but I'm
that's still
kidding.
lower than my 21.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said I was joking. No, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using enhanced defense to make my studded leather armor into a studded leather armor +1.
That there's also the fact that I will allow it because lately some of the holders or vassals, like Karst likes to call them, I call them vessels and he calls them vassals, are heavy hitters. So you are gonna need those ACs in the future, my guys.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah. Sorry.
I sincerely thank you for letting me change subclasses.
Hey,
I
hey, dude! If you're not having fun with your class, I want you to have fun. And it's not like it's not a dramatic change. You're not asking me to completely get rid of your artificer for like, I don't know, warrior or something. Even though it's not class, you know.
No. I'm just switching from getting crappy little potions that don't do anything to fucking war machine shoulder cannons at this point.
Yes, it does actually fit more in line with how I imagine Peppers. But yes,
Yep.
as I said, with that, one today's session. I hope you all had a good time. More mysteries left untold. What will Lucian do now that he knows where his mother is and his father? Dushy knows that Dustin now figured out where her deity is and her sister is. Livia is pondering a lot of new information. Ink and Benjamin are drowning in the sea apparently. Webby's getting drunk, and and Pippers is building cannons on his shoulders. What's next for our adventures? Yes.
I'll get back to you on how that's gonna work.
Yes. Well, figure out what's next for our dear adventure with Team Chaotic comic next week on Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Forgotten. Oh boy.
I feel like there's a fake post-credit sequence where we are in a dark place. Well, it seems that Lucas now knows his true nature. Well, we're going to have to do something to catch him, and you know what they say: it takes a village of Niflheim to catch a Niflheim. And you see a whole bunch of little Lucases of various genders off in the distance.
I don't know. I don't know. That took a turn I wasn't expecting, Karst. I agree with you. What the frick,
Wow.
dude?
It's all your kids who are now being trained to capture you.
Anyway, yeah. We'll figure next week. We'll hopefully figure out what to do with the statue of Leviathan you now all have. Maybe there's a collector somewhere out there that's willing to pay good money for it. Who knows? Who cares? Bye, everybody.
I'm a dragonborn. I hoard all that shit.
No, you don't. I try, but you won't. But you don't. I mean, do you want to? I allow that.
Hey, I hoard it all. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, if you guys literally want to make like a small trophy room, that's the thing you guys can do. I'm not gonna hold it against you.
Yes, and then we'll make that collector all jelly.
Okay, but yes, see you later, guys. Bye, everybody. On stream.